them for a while on the campaign and all this stuff. He didn't. What President Trump often does is ask questions of the audience at his speeches and rallies, and he didn't ask the key question after all this chant went on. He didn't say, "VP, huh? You think Vivek would make a great VP?" He didn't ask that, did he? Um, while I appreciate Vivek supporting President Trump and campaigning and getting young people voting for President Trump, I do not want this guy to be VP. And I'll tell you, mainly I don't trust him. Okay, we know very little about him. The sort of stuff. I'm not going to go through all that, but I don't know anything about him, and I don't. And the little bit I know, I don't trust. And I mentioned something on Monday that I'll throw out there right now and ask your opinion of this. And this is something that a lot of people will say is bigotry, but it's not. This is the greatest country in the world, the greatest country that has ever existed, the United States. And this is a country that our entire culture, our entire civilization, our form of government and everything is based on Christian Judeo values. America is mainly a Christian nation, but Christianity is Judaism. I know Rabbi David, if he's listening, will get upset with me about that, but Christianity really is Judaism. Jews for Jesus call themselves completed Jews because they've accepted the Messiah. But this is a Christian Judeo country, and I am much more religious than a lot of people realize. I just don't talk about it a lot publicly. In my private life, I am very, very religious. I'm a Christian. I'm Catholic. Catholics are Christians, by the way, to our evangelical friends. And I'm a converted Catholic. I've been a Christian my whole life, but about 10 or 15 years ago, my wife and I became Catholic. But we've always been Christians. I could not vote for someone for president or vice president of the United States who was not a Christian or a Jew. I could not vote for a non-Christian or non-Jew for president or vice president. Now you can call me a bigot if you like. I don't think so.
Good morning.
I have been a fan for. I'll give you an example. Okay, of this. It's not in the political realm. It's in the world of entertainment. I think Ricky Gervais is one of the funniest men alive.
Good morning. Good morning.
Out of the UK, created The Office. His Golden Globe hosting jobs are.
Hope your morning is starting out real good. Oh, I
never knew this.
seen you around, Wilma.
And he made a movie that I saw. I saw it long after it came out called The Invention of Lying. And it was an atheist
Good
movie.
morning. Oh, gotta do something. Hold on a minute.
Character makes up Christianity in heaven and thinks
here she comes.
And I found out that
Watch
Ricky
out,
Gervais was an atheist.
Oh,
I
here
don't
she comes.
watch his movies or his television shows anymore. I don't. There are other people that are atheists that I found. Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter's an atheist. It spoils it all. There's and if someone's an atheist, I have nothing to do with them.
Oh, here she
To me,
comes.
I do not believe. This is just my opinion, and I'll throw this out to you guys, and I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. At 1-888-465-2631. If someone is not a Christian or a Jew,
Boy.
I don't believe they can have a proper appreciation.
It is a cold morning. It is 21 degrees out this morning. It is a cold, cold morning. But it's going to be a great day. I don't care. It's going to be a wonderful day.
To the top job, president and then vice president, I could not vote for someone who's not a Christian or a Jew. And I don't think I'm alone in that.
Okay, let's go check these people out.
Not either of those.
Whoops.
So I'd like to ask you if you agree with that or not, and if you think I'm wrong, I very much would like to hear from you as well to tell me why you would support someone who's not a Christian or a Jew. And I think, though, that most Christians would agree with that. They may not vocalize it, but they would agree with that. But that's not the main reason that I would not want him to be Trump's vice president. I just don't trust the guy. But I
Good
don't have to trust the guy
morning,
for him to rally young
everybody.
people behind Trump in this important campaign to save this great country. But he did go on too long in his speech last night. All right, if you're on hold, stand by. We'll take our break for the bottom of the hour. It's the Steve Kane Show. I'm Brian Craig. Back after this.
Making morning radio great again. I think you're gonna really love it. It's the Steve Kane Show with Brian
It's
Craig.
going to be a great day. I feel good. Through the grapevine, it's somebody. I heard it through the grapevine. Okay, I've got to do my routine in the morning, so everybody be nice, be respectful.
Good morning, everybody. Hope your day's off to a great start. It's cooler out there this morning. Temperatures are down, and we're only going to make it up into the upper 60s for a daytime high today, but it will be dry, so enjoy that. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning Meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
Weather brought to you by Palm Beach Patio Furniture. Route 1 Seminole Plaza Shops, North Palm Beach. Palm Beach Patio Furniture. Voted in the best of the best patio stores in Palm Beach County. PalmBeachPatioFurniture.com, where luxurious outdoor spaces are created.
And now, a True Oldies traffic check. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Kennel Club.
In the Palm Beaches, the major expressways are crash-free, but in Palm Beach, we do have a multi-vehicle crash on North Jog Road at the Beeline Highway. Further south on the Broward County I-95 southbound at Sheridan Street, 3 right lanes are still blocked by construction, but so far there is no delay in the approach. We also have more construction in Fort Lauderdale, closing Federal Highway north and southbound between Broward Boulevard and 7th Street. This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. In the morning, Taco Bell keeps it toned down and simple, like this breakfast crunch wrap with fluffy eggs, sausage, melty cheese, and a crispy hash brown and a grilled tortilla. Nothing too wild, just delicious. Taco Bell breakfast served until 11 a.m. That's traffic on Chris Barr.
Traffic, a service of the Palm Beach Kennel Club. Visit the poker room at PBKC with daily cash games, super high hands, mega
Forgot to put some socks on. I'll be right back.
You can also play your favorite table games like Ultimate Texas Hold'em or 3-card poker with just a $5 minimum 7 days a week. Enjoy all the racing and sports action in the paddock with over 140 new HD TVs, plus a $10 all-you-can-eat game day buffet on Sundays to watch the big game. For more information, go to pbkennelclub.com.
Hey, it's Scott Shannon for Sloman's Home Security, and I've got some great news for you. We just received another shipment of free doorbell cameras. And you know what that means? You get a doorbell camera, you get a doorbell camera, and you get a doorbell camera. The first 40 True Oldies listeners who call 833-283-5050 will get this limited time offer of a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your smartphone with installation of your Sloman Shield. And that's not all. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So let's recap. You get an LED touchscreen, a motion detector, 10 contacts, lifetime warranty, and a backup battery. Plus, if you're one of the first True Oldies listeners to call 833-283-5050, you'll get a free doorbell camera with the installation of your Sloman Shield. Call 833-283-5050. That's 833-283-5050.
Are you living your best life? Are you feeling the way you know you should be? This is John, CFO at Lighthouse Medical Center. Our hormone optimization therapy programs have helped so many people get back to feeling the way they did in their 20s. They're full of energy after a long day, reduced their risk of heart disease, sexual vigor and excitement are great, sleeping the way they should without disturbances, and reducing their
Good morning, everybody.
Natural hormone optimization therapy is precise, easy, and effective from day one. Office visits are usually less than 5 times per year, and the cost is only $150 per month for most patients. Let our medical team get you optimized and living your best life. Our family medical practice has been serving South Florida for over 71 years. Let us show you what personalized medical care and being treated like call us at 754
Excuse me.
222-6642.
Doing some what? Mwah.
Or visit lighthouse-medicalcenter.com to schedule your consultation today.
I'm trying to find a better, good place to put this. Heard it through the grapevine. Oh, I'm losing people. Well, I know it's early and hardly anybody's up. But welcome.
661-743-0999. Or remember, go to JupiterJoe.com. That's JupiterJoe.com.
Have you been to Chowderheads in Jupiter yet? If you're looking for the best seafood in town, you have to try Chowderheads. You'll love their authentic New England seafood, flown in fresh from Boston. Their award-winning lobster rolls, clam chowder, and fried oysters are absolutely delicious. Come taste it for yourself. You will want to keep coming back for more at Chowderheads, located in the Driftwood Plaza on Southwest Highway 1 in Jupiter. Now open 7 days a week. For reservations or to go, call 561-203-2903 or check out their menu at chowderheadsusa.com.
Now, back to the Steve Kane Show with Brian Craig. Celebrating 47 years on the air.
All right, welcome back.
To the Steve Kane Show.
Yeah, I'm hearing the delay. Yeah, something is out of sync. Yeah, all right, welcome back. I'm hearing myself. Yeah, I'm hearing the delay. Okay, we have some technical issues. Something is out of sync. Something's out amiss. Okay, there we go. I got it. It was my fault. It was my fault. Okay. So, what I'm telling you all is this. Okay? What I'm telling you all is this. Is that when I say, you know, you can't be, in my opinion, I would not, and I'm going to go to the phones if you want to hold standby. Not being a Christian or a Jew is a disqualifier for president or vice president when it comes to my vote. I'm not saying that someone who's not a Christian or a Jew cannot be a good American or a good person. That, of course, is true. But if you want to lead the United States as president or vice president, you need to have Christian Judeo values, which are Western values. Okay? And we've seen the damage that someone that does not, and that doesn't mean they have to be religious, okay? But they have to have Christian Judeo values in the core of their heart and mind. We had 8 years of a president, his name was Barack Obama, who did not have Christian Judeo values. And look where that's gotten us. Look what's going on at these universities and such. You guys understand what I'm talking about here? So, no, that's a disqualifier, but we'll hear what you all have to say about that. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, Brian. This is Charlotte from Indiana.
Hey, Charlotte.
I just want to say that the only reason that Ramaswamy, in my view, has hooked himself up to the Trump train is to remain relevant.
Mm-hmm.
He really thought he was going to win Iowa. If you listen to the Roseanne Barr interview, you will see that he said that. She asked him if he had a plan B if he didn't win. He said no, there was no plan B because he was going to win. Well, he didn't
Good
win.
morning,
So
everybody.
the only way for him to remain relevant is to hook up with
Good morning, Mama Red. How are you this fine morning? It's fine Wednesday morning.
And said, oh yeah, I like you. And then what did they do? They turned
Well,
on him.
I'll tell you, and listen, that doesn't mean that we don't mind him campaigning and rallying support for President Trump, but last night, did you catch Trump's speech in New Hampshire last night?
Absolutely, and he tried to steal the show.
Didn't he? I mean, Ramaswamy could not get away from the microphone. And then even after he was done, he continued to hog the stage when he went up and tried to have a private conversation with the president. He loves the fame too much. It's a drug to him.
I'll have to go look that
And,
speech up
listen,
last night. I missed it.
Things and rally young people for Trump. It's important. Now, what do you think about my thoughts, though, about not voting for someone for president or vice president who does not have Christian Judeo values?
Absolutely, I agree with you 100%. This country was
How are you this morning, Mama Red?
Christian values, and everyone that's been in office that doesn't believe in God, look what they've done. Look what we have now.
Yeah, absolutely. Look what Obama's done. He didn't have Christian Judeo values then or now. And again, I'm not referring that to members of Congress or maybe even a governor, but I'm talking about right now what we need in the government is a president who's going to get this country back to being the United States of America again. We've lost Americanism among people that.
I will know when I wake up.
So that's the way it is. I appreciate your call.
I got up about 5 minutes ago,
You're on the air. What's your name?
give or take.
Hi, it's Cynthia from Martin County.
Hey, Cynthia.
I'm gonna say a few things here. Number one, I went and looked at the picture of George Soros.
Yeah, it is. When I first got up, when I woke up, I looked at the weather this morning, and it said 21 out. I'm gonna go look. Yeah, 21.
Project 2025 is gonna be off and running the minute.
Yeah, it's 21 here now.
And I'm gonna tell you something else.
Let's see.
Vaccine is not coming back as far as to take
I don't want to get too far, but
Oh, it was 20, but it just went up to 21.
irrelevant that George Soros and
Oh,
the
let's
connection to
see.
Ramaswamy, but President Trump's connections to Democrats like Hillary Clinton and Schumer. The reason President Trump talked about this in the first campaign, the reason that
Oh, and it's supposed to go down.
Charles Schumer
It's going to be cold all day.
was because he had to pay them off to get business done. In fact, he gave one very specific.
It'll start warming up a little bit around 12, and that would be 32. But you know, that could change. It's going to be sunny out. So, mostly today it would be in to the 30s until 9 o'clock p.m. and then it'll start getting cold back into the 20s after 10 p.m. It'll start getting down to the 20s. So yeah, we got a cold spell.
And when it comes down to the left and the right, and I'm talking the bad right, like the DeSantis.
Wow.
I want to tell you why I brought this up today. When that VP thing
-9 last I looked.
Ramaswamy's very long
Wow.
speech, I think Ramaswamy set that up. Okay, I think he sent people out there to do it.
Yeah, but Brian, people are stupid, and I don't care about what the crowd said because Trump is going to be very.
I care. There's our MAGA brothers and sisters.
But wait, listen. He's going to be measured because he made a mistake the first time. But let me tell you, Pence, when he was picked, I was livid. Pence has never had a real job. What did he do? Can anybody tell me what he did?
I can tell you what Pence did. You know what he did?
I'm ready for spring. Hurry, spring, hurry, hurry, hurry.
Where are you calling from?
Did you see Ninja? How much snow she got? My gosh. It looked like it was up to her knees.
Ramaswamy is another snake. Look at what Pence did.
You know, did you watch President Trump's speech in New Hampshire last night?
I did.
Okay, when Ramaswamy, who tried to hijack it and went on, and I was looking at President Trump the whole time, and I was wondering what he was thinking. Do you think President Trump thought
Yeah,
that Ramaswamy was hogging the
I
stage,
can't believe. Oh,
that he talked too long?
well, yeah, I can believe that they get that
President Trump and
size amount of snow.
start to get a little frustrated, because
And then after he was done, Ramaswamy goes and tries to have a private conversation with Trump on the stage. Remember that? Like the event was over. It was so weird. You know, and I'll tell you what that is. Okay, that is the love of being on stage and having the attention of the crowd. That's the love of fame, and that's a very
Yeah, Mama Red, they're fun, but sometimes they can be real dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
That, you hear a lot of movie stars. They'll do a show on Broadway. Oh, I love the stage. The reason they love the stage is because they've got that captive audience.
They can be real dangerous.
Person as opposed to a
I
bunch
was
of
watching a YouTuber.
cut and
He had his
and no,
himself and his daughter riding in one of those snowmobiles. And they, you don't know what's under these snowbanks sometimes. And they hit a ditch and the snowmobile fell over. And thank goodness his daughter wasn't hurt, but he was severely hurt. So I hope.
Those people didn't make him. Ramaswamy was made by the
Yeah.
people. A big difference. All right, Mark. Good to hear from you. We'll take our last break.
I was watching his live stream when he did it.
Truth. Delivered morning 6 to 9 right here on The Steve Kane Show.
And they were up in the mountains when that happened. So you got to be careful when you're on those things.
Just caught from the ocean. Cafe Chardonnay partners with nearby farmers, ranchers, and fishermen to provide the highest quality ingredients. And Chef Frank's talent combines these fresh ingredients to create delicious, novel, exciting dishes.
Celebration at Cafe Chardonnay, located in Palm Beach Gardens on the corner of PGA Boulevard and Military Trail. Call 561-627-2662. 561-627-2662. Online at cafechardonnay.com.
And be sure to enjoy a glass of wine from Cafe Chardonnay's legendary wine cellar.
Do you suffer from neuropathy? I did, until I went to Lighthouse Medical Center in Pompano. Numbness, pain, burning, tingling in my hands and feet, muscle weakness, loss of balance, muscle twitching have all but disappeared. Say goodbye to your neuropathy symptoms. Call Lighthouse Medical Center for a free consultation. 754-222-6642. Tell them Steve Kane sent you.
Hey, neighbor, are you ready for our golf match?
Sure am. As soon as 2 men in a truck is done.
What? You're moving?
No, I have 2 men in a truck junk removal coming.
2 men in a truck does junk removal?
Yeah, the same 2 men in a truck with trucks for moving and storage can now handle all my junk removal needs. And I'll be able to get my car in the garage.
And find your golf gloves.
2menpalmbeach.com and 2mentreasurecoast.com. Now offering junk removal.
Are you exhausted after work with no energy left in the tank to give your family? Are you having a midday crash on a daily basis? Women, are menopause symptoms like
Hello, Marjo. Good morning. Hope your day has started out good.
like you're aging far beyond what you should? Is your sexual life and relationship suffering because of disappointments in the bedroom? Then take action and let our medical team out.
I agree with Mama Red. Four-wheelers are bad too.
Optimization therapies with precision technology to help solve your problematic symptoms. Our family-owned practice has had the honor of serving our South Florida community for over 71 years. Call us right now and let our medical team get you optimized and feeling the way that you should. Life is too short to be running at less than 100%.
No, Mama Red isn't talking to herself.
Call us at 754-222-6642 or visit us at lighthousemedicalcenter.com.
I hope you having a great morning. I don't know what time. What time is it there, Marjo?
Now the Steve Kane Show is on the air.
It sure is. We're back. Calls on hold. Stand by. There are 2 openings on our board at 1-888-GO-KANE, 1-888-465-2631. Let's take a call. Let's go. You've been on hold for a while. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Hey, Richie the bus driver. What's up?
Wow. Well,
Good morning. I don't want to get
good morning, man.
First of all, I remember in 1960, I'm going back, okay, the election of John Kennedy.
Oh, afternoon. Oh my goodness. Sorry.
Who were Protestants, Catholics.
I'm not used to these.
We can't elect a guy that's going to be devoted to the Pope. We've never had Catholics. We got to watch what we do here. The Pope.
I'm doing my morning routine here.
That's what the opposition said, that we're trying to stop Kennedy, yeah.
No, a lot of people were saying that. I mean, a lot of people that would have voted, if Kennedy was Protestant, would have voted for him. When I hear
Well, it's okay to talk to yourself.
I see the Mountain values
Um,
the founding.
but when you have people in your head talking to you and then you talk back to them, that's scary.
Values. Because he's a Buddhist, and when I see
He's Hindu. I don't even know what Hindu.
And you listen to what they have to tell you.
when I see somebody like a Fannie Willis going into church praying and using the race card in church after she's trying to put President Trump in prison, I have a problem even with religious people in this country. I have a problem with religious people that have become president.
I don't. I am very religious.
I know that's your opinion. I get it.
And
But that's a racist thing.
it's racist. That would be religious bigotry, if you want to call it that. I don't think it is. Listen, what I
Good
say-
morning,
what I see
wonderful
going on in
people.
this country
Good
today
morning.
is we are
The ones
losing
that just
the
stepped
American
in, good morning.
culture.
I'm not.
Yeah, part of it is. What happens if you go to the communist nations of the earth over the years, and you can use other examples too, they wipe out the churches. They outlaw
I agree with you.
I'm
and what they're doing is they're wiping out Christianity and Judaism.
doing some
Okay, Christianity and Judaism.
much needed work here
Like these other religions.
that I have to do in the mornings.
Because Christianity and
So bear
Judaism,
with me. I'll be in and out of the chat.
great religions, although I think Christianity is Judaism, of course, but Christianity and Judaism are American values. These other
I'll be
religions,
in and out of chat. So
okay?
Atheism, I can see atheism. I can see that. I get your point. Most of your dictators and your tyrants are atheists. But when it comes to somebody that practices in their home another religion but loves this country and loves and has made his life and born here.
Did you see President Trump in New Hampshire with Vivek last night?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
Yes, I saw that, and I agree with you.
Okay, now Vivek, the last time someone did that at a Trump event was during the first campaign. Sarah Palin came out, but she was wearing, and I love Sarah Palin. I love Sarah Palin, but she came out and she was wearing that funny shirt with the tassels on it, and she went on this crazy speech. I'm not saying this is true. She looked like she was on cocaine. She was so crazed, and she went on and on and on, and she was not in the Trump administration, was she? And I believe it was because of that moment.
That was your job interview.
Yeah, and Vivek blew it last night, especially when he was done, and then he goes and pulls Trump aside on the stage. He just couldn't leave. That's a very bad dysfunction he has. Vanity, the love of fame.
I think he'll make a great press secretary, like that one. Better than anyone you've ever seen in the White House.
I don't know.
Because he's fast on his feet and he throw back at him. But I believe somewhere he's going to be in the cabinet. If they can have a Pete Buttigieg in the cabinet, I mean, come on. And I want to throw something else. You brought up earlier when your first monologue at the very beginning.
oh, Mama Red, I'm going to subscribe to your girl. I love true crime. True crime stories. I love that.
When she was in the college, the one she's in the college, the vice president, Kamala, when she started giggling like I couldn't believe what I was listening to.
Yeah.
This is a grown woman that
I just
Open phones is Friday. Okay, so
saw your comments, so I'm going to subscribe to your girl.
Where are you calling from?
Good morning, Brian. This
Yes.
is Barbara in Baltimore.
Hey, Barbara. I've been called a bigot this morning.
I'm one of the people who think that you are. I was a bit surprised. But in any event,
Well, I'm being called a bigot again. Oh, boy.
well, what is bigotry other than what you said?
Yeah, I like those true.
We've had one president who's not a Christian. His name's Barack
I need to
Obama.
find out how a person can subscribe so many times.
Judeo values has done. What we're dealing with in this country now is Obama, right?
Hinduism is. Hindu. Are you familiar with the Hindu? I mean, hey, come on, man. It has nothing to do with
Those are the type of channels I like to watch.
According to Biden now. Come on, man.
Every time you say karma, you're talking about Hindu, okay? That's Hinduism, a part of it. But anyway, aside from that, some of the Indian Americans, East Indian people, are some of the most successful.
I agree. I have no problem with Indian people. I have friends that are Indian and have my whole life, and they're good people. Okay, good people. But I'm talking about. Listen, we had 8 years of a president who did not have Christian Judeo values, and a lot of people did not vote for Obama. She's not president or vice president. I'm not talking about prosecutors.
I hear what you're saying, but you're not.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
Overlooking what I'm saying here to you. You cannot just exclude
Oh, okay.
people because of their religion.
Okay, I understand
I
now.
believe that he took the stage yesterday. I watched that speech, and I watched President Trump, and I'm used to watching him.
I've still tried to wake up.
Excuse me, if I could just finish what I'm saying, I don't believe that
Oh,
he did not hijack the moment. I think President Trump gave him the time to do exactly what he did. And as I've said for the last few months, we just saw the VP. Get used to it, Brian. Just get used to it.
Get used to
Brings
it.
a lot to the table. Yes.
See, what does he bring? Listen. For example,
to the table? Well, for one thing, he brings youth, vitality, and I do believe he is an American first.
So would you be comfortable? Okay, would you be comfortable with a Muslim Palestinian president?
oh, you guys are funny.
Would you want a Muslim president again?
Oh, you talking about Barack is a communist anyway.
No, but would you want a Muslim president?
I wouldn't want a radical Muslim as a president.
Radical Muslim?
Vivek is not a radical.
So wait a minute. So now what's radical? Radical means what? Does radical mean someone who believes in a practicing? I mean, now by your standard, you're a religious bigot.
I can't believe you're so bigoted.
You just told me you wouldn't want a Muslim. You just told me you wouldn't want a Muslim president.
I wouldn't want a radical terrorist. I mean,
I didn't say terrorist. Nobody wants a terrorist president. I didn't ask if you. Of course, that's a stupid question.
So what are you saying?
What I'm saying is now, if you look,
how do you compare that to Vivek? I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
because the biggest.
Welcome everybody that's sitting on the side of the road.
Hold on a second. One of the main problems we have.
You're welcome here as long as you're respectful to everybody. And come on up and chit chat with us. Tell us about your weather, what it's like, how cold it is, how much snow you got.
But what we also have, Pelosi is a Catholic, Schumer is a Jew. Tell me what is so good.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wake up. I get it now.
Take care. Oh man, every line on the board is lit. Did I say something that upset people? Oh my. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I have a busy day today and I gotta get out in this cold. Oh.
What a fascinating topic this is, and my question, and I don't disagree with you one bit. I'm just truly trying to chew on this.
I'm not used to this cold.
All our past presidents, they've had Christian Judeo values.
Another thing I haven't seen. You know those trails that you see in the sky?
I want a president.
You know those white trails? I haven't seen those going up around lately.
Religion come into play.
Well, because I believe that America is a Christian Judeo country.
I think those things that
Judeo
or flying up in the sky with those white trails.
Losing America as we know it because people that don't have Christian Judeo backgrounds and values have been running the country.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
They purged
The shorts. I have several shorts that are
values out of
pretty up there. But you know, I'm not in no hurry. I'm not in a hurry because it's too cold to do it's too cold to do anything. So I'm not in a hurry. If they want to subscribe, you know, that's fine. Chemtrails, yes, yes.
well, the problem with
I haven't seen any of those lately,
Soros connection, I just
and I do believe some.
I got right to the top of the hour.
It's my own opinion, mine, that they have something to do with the weather.
Stand by. We'll go right to the phones after the break. I'm Brian Craig. It's the Steve Kane Show. Back right after this.
Now, hold on, I gotta do something here. I gotta put a disclaimer up.
Broadcasting from the Rogue Studio. Injured recently? Call the Rogues Law Group, where winning is a habit. 561-571.
Whoa, here she comes. Watch out, girl, whoa, here she comes.
Your home for the Steve Kane Show.
Pop, pop.
From the Palm Beach Patio Furniture Center, where luxurious
Oh, wrong line.
are created. Here's the oldies forecast.
Good morning, everybody. Hope your day's off to a great start.
Okay.
It's cooler out there this morning. Temperatures are down, and we're only going to make it up into the upper 60s for a daytime high today, but it will be dry, so enjoy that. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning Meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
Weather brought to you by Palm Beach Patio Furniture. Route 1 Seminole Plaza Shops, North Palm Beach. Palm Beach Patio Furniture. Voted in the best of the best patio store in Palm Beach County. PalmBeachPatioFurniture.com, where luxurious outdoor spaces are created.
And now, a true oldies traffic check. Brought to you by the Palm Beach.
Yeah, I am too. I'm pretty much learning myself. I finally, the snapping tool where you can, you know, get,
This is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Progressive Commercial Insurance flexes to
used to take,
repairs to adjustable coverages and even payment options. Progressive Commercial makes it easy to get what you need. Quote today in as little as 6 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. That's dropped on Chris Barr.
Traffic, a service of the Palm Beach Kennel Club. It's showtime in the Paddock Restaurant at PBKC. Check out the exciting 2024 lineup with fabulous dinner shows like Yellow Brick Road, a tribute to Elton John on January 20th.
how to, using the snapping tool to get screenshots.
Plus, comedians Harlan Williams,
It took me a good 4 or 5 minutes to finally learn how to do that.
information visit pbkennelclub.com.
Brian Craig here. When it comes time to get my blood work done, I don't have time to spend hours in the doctor's office or waiting hours for one of those big labs. That's why I go to Any Lab Test Now with Boca and Any Lab Test Now with Coral Springs for all of my lab work. Their techs are highly skilled and professional, and their prices are guaranteed to be the lowest on the
If you can, I made dinner last night. I had hamburgers and
I get the results the next day in my
sweet potato fries,
There's lots of Any Lab
and I cooked them in my Ninja Speedy.
radio station, so don't use the rest.
And I tell you what,
Lab Test Now with
those were the juiciest hamburgers,
Any Lab Test Now with Boca is in
the juiciest hamburgers I have ever ate,
Carmel Park Road and
homemade.
on the east side of
You know,
707. Any Lab Test Now at Coral Springs is on the southeast corner of University and Rampart.
I have to fine tune certain things, but I'm still learning on how to use it.
009. Any Lab Test Now at Coral Springs number is 954-906-5983. And don't forget to mention that you heard about them on the radio.
Here's your true oldies 80s news update.
ABC News, I'm Richard Cantu. The Senate cleared a key procedural hurdle toward avoiding a partial government shutdown Friday night when the government runs out of money.
The good news is the ball has already started rolling to try to kick the can down the road and buy Congress a little bit more time to work out longer-term funding solutions.
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Chili?
Through March, but that actually still doesn't
Oh.
address the longer-term
I don't think my husband likes chili. I don't know. I'll have to ask him.
ABC's Alan McCorn. The White House meeting today on President
states are being blamed on the weather. In Chicago, it's so cold that Tesla drivers were sitting in long lines at charging stations. Charge that should take 45 minutes was taking more than 2 hours. This is ABC News.
Oh, those poor Tesla people.
The most important part is the one you need now.
Oh, those poor Tesla people.
That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger.
They had to wait 2 hours to charge their cars.
We have same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders. But most importantly, we have an unwavering commitment to help keep you up and running. Call Grainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done. On the air since 1977, it's the Steve K Show with Brian Craig.
All right, hour number 2 has begun. Calls on hold standby. There's only one opening on our very busy this morning.
Excuse me.
1-888-465-2631. But first, we're going to check in with Jupiter Joe Thomas.
Ah,
Line. Joe Thomas, good morning.
Good morning, Brian.
Our first time talking this year. I'm excited. I'm going to be a guest on
No,
your
it-
radio show, which airs on our radio station tonight at 6 p.m.
That's correct. I'm looking forward to it, believe me.
it,
Yeah, I am too. We got a lot to talk about. So this is the first time we're
batteries
talking
just
this year.
don't
You
like
were
cold.
here right before,
They just don't like cold.
And of course, we talk about annuities, and there's so much about annuities. And I love annuities. I didn't understand them until you and I talked. And with annuities, unlike the stock market, you're not risking your money, and you're guaranteed income for life. And I wanted to talk to you about something in particular with that, Joe Thomas. A lot of people that I know are talking about retiring early. And some people want to take Social Security early, some people want to take it later. And with that guaranteed income that an annuity provides people without risking their money, people that want to retire early, an annuity seems like a great option for them.
Absolutely. And, remember, there's only 3 things that are guaranteed in retirement. Number 1 is Social Security. Number 2 is if you're lucky enough to have a pension plan, but those have gone by the wayside years ago. Now you have a 401k, and they're not guaranteed to provide any income. So we turn your 401k or cash money in the bank into an income stream that can guarantee you income for the rest of your life. Just like your Social Security, just like your pension plan if you're lucky enough to have one. And that's what we do, Brian.
Yeah, absolutely. And remember with annuities, and this just fascinates me because to me, and again, I'm not speaking for Joe Thomas here. This is me personally, okay? I do not have 10 cents in a stock because I work very hard for my money, and I like solid things. I don't like to gamble. We go on our cruises. I don't gamble. I might put a quarter in a slot machine. That's it. To me, the stock market's gambling, and I like something where I'm not risking my money, like an annuity.
Right. Right. And every day people are risking their money in their 401k. And I say to people, when you go down to the Seminoles, to the Hard Rock, do you put 10,000 on red or black? Do you put 10,000 on the poker table? They say, oh, no, I go down there with $20. And I say, well, you're gambling every day your life savings in your 401k. And they just don't equate it that way. They say, well, the market went up, the market went down. It doesn't have to be that way, Brian. You can lock your money into safe alternatives called annuities. Yes, the word annuity we use. And it protects your money, and it limits the risk. In fact, I can guarantee you won't lose a thing. Who's going to say that unless it's true?
And I'll tell you, again, these are just, I'm not a financial
good morning,
advisor,
Barbara.
retirement
Good
advisor.
morning. Hope your morning started
People
out
disagree,
great.
Sometimes agree with some other times. But
In the future,
something
well,
that I
maybe.
learned from you about 401ks, have you all ever wondered why your employers are so generous to give you a 401k?
I agree with you, Mama Red.
Even if they fire you, they're making money off your money in your 401k.
Yeah, it's kind of disgusting. There's something called revenue sharing, and your employer, whether you're working for them or even not even if you're not working for them, you're being charged a fee of about 1.5% to 2%, depending on how much money you have in it. And what's even worse,
Very cold. I get you, Barbara.
1.5% to 2%.
It is cold here. Thank goodness we just recently, a year and a half ago, got a new heat pump put in,
Oh my goodness. Now,
because
one thing
if
I
we
always
didn't,
talk to
we
Joe
would have
Thomas
been
about, because
freezing.
This is a big thing with people, and people don't talk.
Well, we have a wood stove, but
So many people, they have their money in a 401k. Their old boss that fired them, laid them off, is making money off of it, or they have
So we have a wood stove for backup, but it is cold out there today. I think today and tomorrow would be the coldest we've ever had so far.
And they rather lose money. You can take care of that for them. Can you talk to people about that?
Absolutely. We got a call last week from one of your listeners, and she said to me, Joe, she said, that breaking up with my financial advisor is exactly what I need to do. The guy yells at me.
So I'm coming in and out of the chat. I'm doing my morning routines, checking on a lot of stuff, so bear with me, okay?
Yeah, and with your financial advisors, how many of your recent transactions have been with the financial advisor or his secretary? Right? That's another big one. Well, listen, Joe Thomas, he's got great offers for you guys in this audience. One, he's offering free copies of his book, The Retirement Know-It-All, which is a very good book. And, Joe, you gave me a copy of this. I read it over the weekend. It's a quick and easy read. And
I do my work early and before the hubby gets up, so I don't get interrupted. So, and I like to leave the chat on for people to chit chat and talk.
If you missed Joe Thomas's number, just go to his website, JupiterJoe.com. His number is 561-743-0999. 561-743-0999. And catch me on Joe Thomas's show on our radio station today at 6 p.m. All right, I'll see you on the show later, Joe.
Thank you, Brian. Have a great day, everybody.
You too. All right, now, well, there's one opening on the board where Joe Thomas was at. We're talking about Ramaswamy. I want to say two things, and then I'm going to go to the calls in the order in which they were received, okay? I know some of you have been on hold for a long time. I'm going to start with Mitt Romney and then go back to one other thing. Mitt Romney was creamed because evangelicals by the millions did not vote for him because he was Mormon. And I remember getting calls on the air from you know that nice lady Doris that calls? I remember having a conversation with her that I had many times. We didn't know what a jerk Romney was back then, okay? It was a long time ago. And I remember Doris, and she was not alone. We got calls like this every day. I will not vote for a Mormon. They're not Christian. And I remember saying very specifically to Doris, you know, she's the 90-something-year-old lady. She called yesterday, nice lady. And other callers, I said, who would you rather have in the White House, the Mormon or the Muslim? Because if you don't vote for the Mormon, you're going to get the Muslim. Remember those conversations? So, regardless of what some of the people are telling me on the phones this morning, Mitt Romney was creamed because he was Mormon. One last thing. When I was growing up, not only did we have prayer in school, Christians and churches were welcome in the schools during school hours. When I first started school here in Florida, we had something happen that if this happened today, people would be arrested for it. When I was in elementary school in Florida, my first year in elementary school was 5th grade, so I think this was 1983-ish. And there were two guys from the local Baptist church who went to every classroom in my elementary school during class, interrupted class, and did what? Handed out copies of the red letter versions of the New Testament, pocket editions. I wish I still had it. It was probably a small pocket because we were little kids. Didn't even have the Old Testament in it. It wasn't the full Bible, just the New Testament. They came into the class, they introduced ourselves, and if you would like to have one of these pocket New Testaments, raise your hand. They went to every class in the school and handed them out. We used to pray in school. I remember in 1983, during the barracks bombing in Beirut. Okay, I remember this like it was yesterday. I was in school, and the principal the next day came on the PA system and gave a prayer. This was here in Florida. What year was the barracks bombing? Was that 83? He prayed over the PA system of the school killed in the Beirut barracks bombing. Okay? And I believe that, now this is just my belief, okay? I'm not saying that I believe I'm right. I'm not saying you have to agree with me on this. But when they did away with prayer in school is when all this garbage started happening that we're dealing with today. We have lost our Christian Judeo direction in this country. And I'm not saying that somebody has to be a good Christian and that all Christians are good. They're not. There was only one man who was perfect, okay? But even people that are bad people, we still share some common viewpoints. And when they took prayer out of the public schools, that's when everything went to garbage in this country.
Yep.
And for president and vice president, we need people that have Christian Judeo values. That's the way it is, in my opinion. I'm going to take our first break of this hour. We'll come back and go right to the phones. I'm Brian. It's the Steve Kane Show. Back after this.
Don't sit on the sidelines. Get in on the action. Call the Steve Kane
Oh,
Show.
boy.
888-GO-KANE-1. This is the Steve Kane Show with Brian Craig.
Oh, here she comes. In your head, in your head. Dang it. Urgh. Oh, they're in your head. They're in your head. Get over yourself and get a life.
Over the phone. I new and used tires. Again, my number is 954-977-9445. Thank you.
Love the outdoors and the open road? Don't miss RV Hour. Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Hosted by Giant Recreation World second generation owner and CEO.
Oh, boy.
Blaine Adams. RV Hour. Saturday mornings, 10 a.m. Right here on the True Oldies channel.
Alexa, what's the longest running radio show in the state of Florida?
The Steve Kane Show, which has been on the air since 1977, is the longest running radio show in Florida.
The Steve Kane Show, weekday mornings, right here on True Oldies. If you're a homeowner, business owner,
I am fighting off a cold or something.
old or compromised, you need to call Tom Laporta at Laporta Contracting. Tom Laporta will give you a free evaluation. Laporta Contracting was voted one of the best general contractor and best roofers in South Florida. He's honest, knowledgeable, and reliable, and will never sell you a roof you don't need. If you have an insurance claim, call your insurance company immediately. Then call Tom Laporta. New laws that allow Tom to negotiate directly with your insurance company on the cost of all repairs, so you don't necessarily
Oh, boy.
an adjuster or a lawyer. Tom can handle any type of roofing job too. Residential roofing and repair, commercial roofs, schools, municipal buildings, office buildings, emergency repairs.
Oh, no, my channel is boring. But just wait. When it starts warming up, it'll get better.
954-604-4602 and online,
It will get better.
Now back to the Steve Kane Show with Brian Craig. Listen in the Palm Beaches on 95.9 FM, the Treasure Coast on 106.9 FM, hear us in Boca on 95.3 FM, Fort Lauderdale on 96.9 FM, and anywhere in the world at TrueOldiesFLA.com.
All right. We'll just go right back to the phone.
I'm fighting off something. My nose is clogged up. My eyes are watering. It just.
I don't trust Vivek. He has no history that we can look back on. He's not tried and tested. And when he was on there on the stage, I thought at first he was trying to do it to make him look vice presidential, to get it, nominated for that. He overdid it.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this. I have no problem with Vivek running around campaigning for Donald Trump and saying, vote for Trump, he's the greatest ever. Okay? And if President Trump picked it for vice president, I'd still vote for Trump. I would vote for Trump if he picked Hillary Clinton as the vice president, okay? You guys understand? Okay. But this vice presidential pick is the most important vice presidential pick ever made.
I agree.
Because President Trump has only one term left to him. Whoever is the vice president can walk into that nomination and be the second MAGA president in 2028. And I don't know, Jeff. I mean, you're old enough to remember when we had God, prayer, Jesus, and Bibles in school during school hours. Remember the prayers before the football games and things. And what's happened in this country since they've taken God out of the public schools and the public square.
Do they still do the pledge allegiance to the flag in schools? I wonder, do they still do that?
President Trump's done more for the cause of Christ than any other president.
He's a religious Christian. Every time this comes up, I forget the name of the book. When he was running the
You know, when I went to school, when prayers were in the school, they told us that they didn't have, some students didn't have to join in if they didn't want to. And, you know, it was their choice. And
it's a book for Christian businessmen. Does anybody remember that?
that's when I went to school, and that was that was years ago, because I'm 80 years old. So, for all you that don't know, I'm not 80 years old. It's just what's going around on YouTube streets. I am far from 80 years old. But yeah, when I went to school, and there was prayer in the schools, they told the students that they didn't have to participate. And that's the way it should be. No, I'm far from perfect. But at the end of the day, I pray for forgiveness. Nobody is perfect. I'm not perfect either. I admit it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's right. All right, Jeff, I appreciate the call. Good points. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling?
Oh, I got a lot to catch up.
Hey, Brian, it's Sherry from Texas.
Hey, Sherry, I'm under fire this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, you sure. Hey, Brian, it's Sherry from Texas.
Yeah, I heard you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I heard you're under fire, but you know what? You don't have to walk with pride.
Bear with me, good people. I'm doing some much needed work here. And like I said, I opened my stream up for you guys to chit chat and talk, as long as everybody's respectful to everybody. They're welcome to come up and talk. I have to do this early in the morning before the husband gets up.
There used to be actual prayers during classroom hours, and I remember that. Okay.
Usually it's in the morning when they did that.
During the Reagan presidency, they got rid of it, the prayer in the public schools. I remember, I was a kid, but I remember my grandfather had a bumper sticker on the back of his car. It said, "Let our children pray." Remember those bumper stickers back in the 80s, because they were taking prayer out of the classroom. My cousin was the quarterback of his high school team, and he would pray. He would lead the prayer before they played. You know, the kids get paralyzed in high school football. You know, so prayer is important. They've done away with that. The coaches can't participate. It's got to be, you know, all student led, and they've got all these caveats. They have.
Good morning, Lucky Me Linda. Well, I woke up to 21. Not as cold as you, but it's cold.
Strong Christian Judeo values is
Oh, I'll be right back.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I think I heard somebody stirring.
Judy from Jersey.
Hey, Judy in Jersey, what's up?
Rebecca's a sweet talker and likes to say things that we want to hear. He, in my opinion, is a snake in the grass, and President Trump should be aware and follow his poll about the snake, because I don't trust him one bit. Don't put him in any kind of position that's going to make a premature Amendment 25 hearing.
Well, I think him going overboard last night did not do him many favors for President Trump.
No, it didn't. Like I said, he's a snake. He says things that you want to hear, but I just don't trust him. I don't want him in any kind of position that's going to make him advance any kind of 25 or even become the next president until he's tested out. He's not tested. He's not. I don't trust him at this point.
Yeah, that's absolutely. I agree with you. All right, take care. I appreciate the call. Our number 1-888-GO Kane. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Okay. Nope. Well,
I really wasn't going to call in today. I was just going to sit back and listen. But I'm on your side when it comes to that, because number one, people forgot, where did Obama just come from? He just popped out of thin air. And people love the things that he spoke, the things that he said. And here's the problem I have with that. We don't know anything other than this gentleman has did his accomplishments. But his consistency, we know nothing of. And I know with Trump, he has consistency. And when you do not have consistency constantly shown, that is a problem with me. Because once you get in that position as president, you can do whatever you want to do. And I really feel, truthfully, I'm going to be honest with you, I feel that they should have a contractual agreement with us for the things that they run on, the things they say they are going to do, and the things they are not going to do. That, I really feel we should have a contract with that. Because look at Biden. Biden became president, and he's not followed one rule of law that he was supposed to be.
amen, gentlemen. Amen. It's not him. It's somebody else. Biden cannot. Biden is not there. He's.
People around President Trump right now are key. All right, calls on hold, stand by. We'll take our break for the bottom of the hour and be right back.
Making morning radio great again.
I don't know if you saw. Good morning, Dee. Good morning. I'm in and out of chat, so I have some things I have to do before the husband gets up. And I figured I'd open this up for everybody to chat until others wake up and start their stream. So, welcome.
We're only going to make it up into the upper 60s for a daytime high today, but it will be dry, so enjoy that. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning Meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
Weather brought to you by Palm Beach Patio Furniture. Route 1.
How has your morning been, Dee?
Palm Beach Patio Furniture, voted in the best of the best patio store in Palm Beach County. PalmBeachPatioFurniture.com, where luxurious outdoor spaces are created.
And now, a True Oldies traffic check. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Kettle
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, girl, she'll. Oh my goodness.
Also, on 995 southbound approaching Atlantic Avenue, a disabled vehicle is off to the right shoulder. Some buildups on Boynton Beach Boulevard heading westbound towards 441. This report is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Progressive Commercial Insurance matches to fit your business needs, with quick repairs to adjustable coverages and even payment options.
Excuse me, sorry. Like I said, I've tried to come down with something.
Traffic, a
Hello, Kit Kat. Good morning, dear. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
You can also play your favorite table games like Ultimate Texas Hold'em or Three
I hope you're having a wonderful start of your day.
Enjoy all the racing and sports action in the paddock with over 140 new HD TVs, plus a $10 all-you-can-eat game day buffet on Sundays to watch the big game. For more information, go to pbkennelclub.com.
Hey, good morning, Brian. It's Lisa, and my husband and I received our My Pillow 2.0 that we ordered with Kane the other day. The box went free, and they sent My Pillows, and we love them. We absolutely love them. They're just absolutely marvelous. Yeah, I'm so glad. I got slippers on the way too.
Go to mypillow.com and use our promo code Kane at checkout, K-A-N-E, and buy your My Pillow 2.0. Right now, buy one, get one free.
Well, I've been up for a little bit, but just getting some work done here.
Promo code Kane.
You can make 2024 the year of more ocean views and quality time with your cruise with Margaritaville at Sea's new buy one, get three promotion. Now,
Excuse me.
you can bring up to 3 guests for free when you buy just 1 guest fare. Bring your friends, family, or kids along for free on fun-soaked getaways to the Bahamas aboard the Margaritaville at Sea Paradise, or adventure together with your mates in Mexico and Key West this summer aboard the
Excuse me.
Islander. Don't miss out on a sale like no other. Go to margaritavillatsea.com and book today.
Just because you're getting older doesn't mean you have to feel older. This is Brian Craig, and I want to tell you about my anti-aging doctor, Dr. Mitch Matez at the Biostation West Del Rey, and hormone replacement pellet therapy. Hormone replacement pellet therapy is all natural. What it does is restore your hormones to where they were when you were in your 20s. You'll feel younger, you'll have more energy, you'll get your sex drive back, and women, hormone replacement pellet therapy completely stops and reverses all the signs and symptoms of menopause. Mood swings gone. Night sweats gone. I've met listeners before and after hormone replacement pellet therapy with Dr. Matez, and when I first meet him, they're like Joe Biden, and no one wants to be like him. And then I meet him again after they began hormone replacement pellet therapy, and they have their energy back, just like Trump. They're standing up tall, and they feel years younger. Now, it's always a free consultation with Dr. Matez when you tell him you heard about him on the radio. 561-320-8893. 561-320-8893.
Hi, this is Gabriel with Florida Cash Home Buyers, and I buy houses cash. If you own a house in South Florida and want to sell it fast for a great price, call me at 561-570-7070. I can pay cash and close in as little as 3 days or on your time frame. I can even pay you a cash advance before the closing. I'm a local cash buyer, and I'm looking to purchase more houses. I buy all types of properties in any condition, any price range, in any situation. I buy inherited houses, divorce houses, behind in payment houses. I will even buy foreclosures and haunted houses. Woo! Do you own a vacant house or one that is trashed and needs thousands in repairs?
Oh, they're gonna make me some hot chocolate.
Regardless of your situation, I understand that life happens, and I'm here to help you. If you own a home and want to sell it fast and easy, I'll buy it. Call me at 561-570-7070. That's 561-570-7070. 561-570-7070.
Now, back to the Steve Kane Show with Brian Craig, celebrating 47 years on the air.
All right. I'll tell you, say what you want to say about Vivek Ramaswamy. I mean, he is the most divisive person in the MAGA movement. And, I did if you're on hold, stand by. I did, after...
I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that guy's name.
I put a poll up on my YouTube channel. I read it. I went over the results in the last hour, but there more people have voted. And I asked this question: should Vivek be VP to Trump?
Is that
1,300 plus have voted in this poll I've done. 39% say yes, and 61 say no. So it's still 39 to 61 against him being vice president. The Vivek supporters are very vocal, but they're not in the large numbers that we think. He's very divisive. And a lot of MAGA people have said they will not vote for Trump if he picks Vivek. So you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Bill,
Yes, Bill.
Louisiana. I think there's a new definition for grandstanding as of last night. I think when he's up throwing his hands up in front of Trump's face,
Yeah.
I think that was a big insult. He was almost like he was a candidate, not Trump.
Yeah, he went into, I guess, what may have been like his stump speech kind of thing. Yeah, and it was pretty long.
Way overdone. He just needs to kind of stand aside and let Trump busy talking as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I agree. Do you think Trump was annoyed? Do you think Trump was annoyed that he went on too long?
I would have been if I was Trump, and I think he was. I could tell he was trying to think of what's this guy gonna do.
Well, we'll see what happens next time. If he's on, will he speak that long next time?
I hope there's not a next time.
Well, yeah. All right,
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the call. You know, I'll tell you, I was talking earlier that having some, when they were chanting VP, I think Ramaswamy's team set that up. I don't know for sure, but it was a little odd at a standard Trump rally for that to happen. We did not even know Vivek was going to be there. I was watching on Right Side Broadcasting didn't know Ramaswamy was going to be there. So, but Ramaswamy knew, and what's left of his campaign knew. So I think that was set up, and it reminded me of the great Rush Limbaugh. You know, remember Rush had these great fill-in hosts. My favorite fill-in host, if you're on hold, stand by. I'll get back to the phone. My favorite fill-in host for Rush was Mark Stein. You guys know Mark Stein? Mark Stein's awesome. He did such a great job, and I loved him. And he filled in a lot. And Rush was away, and he came back, and he got a call. And I was listening to this live, and I was like, oh my goodness, Mark Stein's in trouble. Someone called in, and they said to Rush, you know, Rush, you're back today. You never thank your fill-in host for the good job they do while you're gone. And Rush said, thank them. They should be thanking me. I'm doing them a favor. They're, hosting the #1 show, for a week. And then they said, especially Mark Stein. Mark Stein does such a great job. And then Rush didn't say anything, let the guy go. And I could tell it rubbed Rush, and I love Rush. And it rubbed Rush the wrong way. Rush, you didn't want when you're in a position like that, you got to be careful not to have someone upstage you, and who sets things up. And I'm not, and I love Mark Stein. Mark Stein did an incredible show after we lost Rush. Mark Stein did an incredible show with Rush's wife, and it was a beautiful show. If you guys remember that. But
thank you.
Too long, and then these guys in the audience with VP. Maybe plants. I didn't like it. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Yes.
You need to get that salt off as quick as you can.
I'm responding to your question about whether or not someone who does not have Judeo-Christian values should be the vice president or president of the United States. And I have to remind everyone that Thomas Jefferson, who was not only one of the founding fathers, but the third president of the United States, was an atheist. And by all historical accounts, was a very good president. But more importantly, he fought very hard for religious freedoms in this country.
But hold on, this idea that Thomas Jefferson was an atheist is nonsense. It's something that the left have ingrained in the history books and such for 100 years, but that's not true. They have this one thing, if I remember correctly, it's from the Treaty of Tripoli. Something he said. He wrote a letter, and where he said something, and then which by the way is not one of our founding documents. And Thomas Jefferson had a copy of the Quran in his home, and that's off inside. See, he didn't believe he had a Quran. The reason he had a Quran is is because we were at war with the Barbary pirates who were Muslim, and he went and got the Quran so we could understand what the Muslims were all about. I do not accept that Thomas Jefferson was not a Christian. I don't buy it.
Well, that may be, and I appreciate that insight. But the thing that I wanted to point out here, Brian, is this. Martin Luther King said, don't judge someone by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. And I do not trust Vivek Ramaswamy. I've made that point very clear. I believe it's very important that Trump use him while he can, but always keep in mind what he tried to do to Trump's campaign.
What are you referencing? What did he try to do?
At the end, when he did this whole thing about save Trump, vote Vivek, the reality is Trump does not need to be saved. He's the leader of the largest political movement in this country, and he's an extremely intelligent
And I'll
man.
tell you this about Ramaswamy, okay? Vivek Ramaswamy. What we saw last night, did you watch him? You saw him last night with the president?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I watch every one.
So, I mean, he went on, he tried to hog the thing over, and then afterwards he tried to have a private conversation with the president. I think he tried to kiss the president, actually, when he went back there. That was pure ego, and I saw that when I saw him in person he just can't leave the stage. I thought Trump was going to get the cane and pull him aside. When I saw him speaking at Turning Point, he was one of the speakers. He was on stage. The young people went nuts, and he was going on. He gave a great speech. He went on and on and on. The crowd went nuts, and then they applauded because it was over. He wouldn't leave. He said, and he said, "I'm not done." And then he went on for what seemed like an eternity after that. He has too much ego involved with being in front of microphones and crowds on a stage, and that's not good.
Trump knows this. My guess is Trump will never let him do that again. He'll send him off, campaign wherever, but it won't be with Trump there. It will be in different venues where Trump is not, because he understands that's what he does. But he
that was allowed so he could get the endorsement. In the future, he will probably, my guess would be, in the future, he'll be on the slate of the speakers who speak before the president comes out. But listen, we need
different venues other than Trump.
Yeah, exactly. We need Ramaswamy to help us with the great Charlie Kirk to rally the youth vote, okay? And that's fine. I'm fine with that. But what we saw last night,
Oh, I'm almost done. Almost done, and I'll be with you shortly.
So I'm gonna, when you have feelings like that towards someone, you're gonna find fault in things, But I think what we saw last night was a textbook example of why you don't want him.
That's good advice, Lucky Melinda.
And that's just my thoughts. I mean,
Well, and when you have feelings like that, you watch much more carefully and be certain they do not abuse your generosity or use you beyond a certain point. And so, yes, Trump will not let that happen again. He will not allow him to sabotage this campaign. It's too important. He has to save the country.
I saw something like that. Something like that once happened to Obama. When some of you may remember this. This was unbelievable. When Obama was president, he had a press conference in the White House press briefing room, and he had President Clinton was visiting, and he brought Bill Clinton up to take a question, and Bill Clinton he took the podium and pushed Obama to the side and started taking other questions, and it looked like that the junior senator from Illinois was visiting President Clinton at the White House. He took over the press briefing, Bill Clinton, and that kind of is what Vivek is capable of doing if he's allowed to be put in that kind of position with President Trump again. And I told you guys a week or two ago when we were talking about vice presidential picks, you don't want a vice president who can upstage you, and he was trying to upstage. Yeah, he was trying to President Trump is the headliner. He was trying to upstage the president, and that VP thing, I think, was set up by Vivek's people.
Yep. I agreed with that 100%. When I saw that, I said, no, wait a minute. So one thing for the people, the audience, to be captivated by this guy and agree with him because he is so aligned with Trump's ideology and saving this country. But VP, after what he did, real Trump supporters are not going to feel that way.
All right. Well, thank you for your call. All right. Take care. If you're on hold, stand by. We'll take our last break in the second hour and be right back.
The cold, hard truth. Delivered morning 6 to 9 right here on The Steve Kane Show.
Hey, it's Scott Shannon for Sloman's Home Security, and I've got some great news for you. We just received another shipment of free doorbell cameras. And you know what that means? You get a doorbell camera, you get a doorbell camera, and you get a doorbell camera. The first 40 True Oldies listeners who call 833-283-5050 will get this limited time offer of a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your smartphone with installation of your Sloman Shield. And that's not all. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So let's recap. You get an LED touchscreen, a motion detector, 10 contacts, lifetime warranty, and a backup battery. Plus, if you're one of the first True Oldies listeners to call 833-283-5050, you'll get a free doorbell camera with the installation of your Sloman Shield. Call 833-283-5050. That's 833-283-5050.
This is John from Lighthouse Medical Center, CFO and Director of Neuropathy. We want to welcome you to Lighthouse Medical Center this year. It's our 75th anniversary, and we've been able to help a lot of patients. We want to be able to help you with your neuropathy issues as well. If you have numbness, burning, pain, tingling, lack of sleep, or balance issues, please come see us and let us help you with that problem. There's hope out there for you. We've had thousands of patients come through Lighthouse Medical Center. Being able to see the quality improved in their life and being able to help them and their family has been a blessing to us and a blessing to them, and we look forward to doing that for the next 75 years. We don't just treat neuropathy at Lighthouse Medical Center. We have a specialized knee pain program with non-surgical solutions for bone-on-bone and knee pain issues. We also treat chronic back pain, ankle, knee, hip, and shoulder pain. Call for a free consultation with us today. 754-222-6642. 754-222-6642. That's 754-222-6642.
Are you a fan of all things Florida? Then the Fresh from Florida Club should be on your menu.
Excuse me.
And get all your cooking questions answered by me, Florida's culinary ambassador, Chef Justin, for free. It's easy to sign up, and best of all, you'll be supporting Florida's farmers, ranchers, and fishermen. Join today at freshfromflorida.com.
Well, this one person keeps unsubscribing and subscribing, unsubscribing and subscribing. I don't understand what.
South Florida, Wings Plus in Coral Springs. Wings just the way you like them. Plump, tender, and delicious. Crispy on the outside, succulent on the inside.
That's why I'm stuck in my truck. What the hell? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a pretty good idea. I know who that is.
On the south side of Sample Road, we take on the social justice warriors for breakfast.
Because this person keeps subscribing and unsubscribing, subscribing and unsubscribing.
I'm Brian. It's the Steve Kane Show, Florida's longest running radio show. Show flying by today. I want to talk about William Youngerman, our gold and precious metals dealer, who's been with us.
I don't know why this person is after me. I have done nothing to this person.
I was talking to William Youngerman yesterday during the gold report about buying your metals, your gold, your silver, your platinum from these online dealers or the ones you see on television. And, you know, they overcharge you, these online dealers, these ones you see on television, they overcharge you so much for your gold, your silver, or anything you buy from them. they do that for a number of reasons. In large part, those national ads cost a lot of money. So you got to pay for their national ads. With William Youngerman, you will get more gold, silver, platinum for your money than
I guess,
I promise you. You can do all your transactions over the phone and through the mail, no matter where you're located. Local here in South Florida, throughout Florida, the country, or anywhere in the world.
good morning, Nancy.
Get more metal for your money with William Youngerman. Give him a call. He opens up at 10 a.m. 1-800-327-5010. 1-800-327-5010. And online, WilliamYoungerman.com.
I wish I was
You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello, Mary Jane.
What do you mean,
Hey,
Dee?
Mary.
You're not at home? Are you at work?
Brian, I was watching Blackside yesterday when Vivek was on and he was finishing his speech, and I.
Oh, you're up.
But he put his arm up, his left
I'll be right back.
hand, and it blocked Trump's face. And I didn't like that at all. I know you have to have awareness when you're on stage. He could have had deference for him and, put his other arm up or just been aware of what he was doing. Trump is the leader. He's the boss.
He's the head. Here's the thing. There's a term in acting called scene partner. And, Steve and I, we've been doing this show together for many, many years. And we're partners. And if you listen to Steve and I, even when we're arguing, we don't upstage or interrupt each other. We don't talk over each other. There's a sense of timing because. And I don't know how much of Ramaswamy's actions last night were real, what was set up or not, but I saw what you saw too, and you're not the first caller today that mentioned that he was blocking Trump. Do you think he did that on purpose, or is it just his mannerisms?
Well, I don't know him that well. We don't have a track record with the debate like we did with Trump. We knew Trump for 20, 30 years. We knew Trump. But this guy, Vivek, I want to give him respect, but I haven't watched a lot of his speeches, but I'm going to watch from now on if that's a habit of his. But even if it's a habit of yours, when you're that intelligent and you're on stage with the boss, you give the boss deference. That's my opinion.
I don't think he should have talked for more than 45 seconds, frankly. 60 seconds at the most. And he went on, it was a long time. And then that bizarre, and then when he was done and he didn't exit the stage and he went back and started talking to Trump off mic, it was so weird. I didn't like it. I didn't like the whole. Now I know that was a special moment because President Trump needed to do they had just met. Vivek even said that he had to do, it was the big endorsement speech. But also Vivek said something in the beginning. I didn't think we were going to be talking about Vivek. I made a passing remark, and then the phones lit up, which is another reason why we shouldn't have it with Trump, because he said something in the beginning about how he thought he was the guy for the job, but the people said no. So I'm going to back Trump now. It was not
awkward.
It was not a heart. It was almost like a disclaimer to the endorsement. Did you guys catch that?
Yeah, I agree. I don't like the way he handled it. He's an adult. He's beyond 18 or 15. He knows how to handle those situations because he's a chairman of the board or he's a big-time executive. You do that all the time when you have meetings with other people, and he handled that wrong. I didn't like when he blocked President Trump's face with his hand. It just told me a lot about him.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, thank you for your call. I will tell you that it's an interesting thing. Now, I will say this. If President Trump chooses him to be his running mate, I will back that. I will do whatever Trump says to do. I will never criticize Trump nor disagree with him. There's too much at stake here. The future of America, as we know it, is at stake. Okay? So, if Trump picks him from VP and you call me in 6 months and say, well, Brian, you don't like, well, I'll like him then. You understand, guys? Okay? But I didn't
Okay.
anything I saw. I want to move on to some other things. You're welcome to continue to call in about this. Okay? But I did not even intend on bringing this up, but I made a passing remark about Ramaswamy.
Oh, let's check this person out.
Started calling in. I did want to play one clip of President Trump from last night. He something about Nikki Haley that I don't think Nikki Haley knew. And this is, it really goes to the heart of her and how she, her credibility to be president is to be, she was UN ambassador. I don't know what she did in that role. It really seemed, in her instance, to be ceremonial. And Trump told something about her in that UN ambassadorship that he's never revealed publicly before, to my knowledge. And I don't think Nikki Haley knew it. Let me play. This is President Trump last night in New Hampshire. Cue it up.
So what I want to do is I want to just tell you, it's very simple. We have to get out. We have to take back our country. We have a country that's in such bad shape. We have to take it back. Nikki Haley is a disaster. She worked for me for a long time. I mean, I know it very well. I actually put her there for a different reason. I shouldn't say this, but you had a lieutenant governor named Henry McMaster who was fantastic. I figured if I took her out of South Carolina governorship, put her someplace, any place, I put her someplace, then Henry McMaster, who was my friend and who's turned out to be a great governor in South Carolina, Henry McMaster would become the governor. So I moved her to the United Nations. And honestly, she was not a good negotiator. She was not a good negotiator. Now she likes to talk about when I negotiated with China. I negotiated with China. I did all of it. We got in hundreds of billions of dollars, and I did it. And she has a hit on Social Security, and she wants to raise the age very substantially. You don't need that. We don't want to do that, and we have that liquid gold. We don't have to do that to our seniors. You earned it. You're right. Who said that?
That's right.
That's a good point. You earned it. You did earn it, and you don't need that. And the same thing with Medicare. They want to obliterate it. We're not going to do that. So I say this: get out and vote, and make sure we win by big margins. The bigger the margin, the bigger the mandate that we have, the stronger we're going to be.
Okay. So he revealed with Nikki Haley that he gave her basically a ceremonial position to get her out of the way because he wanted the lieutenant governor to be governor. And I'm sure he told that story because South Carolina's right around the corner. So, so he's got that great governor there who's doing great work. That is an interesting thing. Now, it's going to be a test for the media, right? Because the media obviously are pro-Nikki Haley. They hate Trump, so they're backing Nikki Haley. That would be an interesting question to ask Nikki Haley. There are two things President Trump dropped there. He gave her that job to get her out of the way. She was terrible at it, and he negotiated with China. Now her. One thing about Nikki Haley that we have not heard with her long resume, which just amounts to I had this job and that job, is a single accomplishment that she has from any of those jobs. I haven't heard her talk about any accomplishment other than that she negotiated with China, which President Trump says is not true. And it'll be a test of the media. Are they real or all fake news if they don't ask her about that last night? Now, after the top of the hour, I'm going to get into some other things because there's a lot that has happened since we said goodbye yesterday morning at 9 a.m. And I'm going to cover quite a bit in the next hour. And I may go through some of this stuff quickly because I have so much to cover, but a lot indeed has happened. Your calls are certainly welcome on anything I've brought up so far at 1-888-465-2631. 888-465-2631. It's a toll-free call no matter where you are listening to us. Now, I want to talk about Mike Lindell, who's been completely canceled by Fox News now. Not just Mike Lindell. MyPillow ads are now banned from Fox News. And don't believe this story that they're trying to tell people he didn't pay. Mike Lindell says that's not true, and he paid them $5.5 million in the month of December alone. Okay? That is a big financial hit to MyPillow. It really, truly is. He's lost Walmart and many other stores. Now he's lost Fox. And as I was talking about in the first hour, Mike Lindell has not laid off a single employee during all of these cancellations that have gone on. This, after Walmart, is the biggest attack on him. He thinks, I saw him with Steve Bannon on the War Room, Mike Lindell believes it's because he hired Lou Dobbs for his Lindell TV. And I saw Lou Dobbs did a big interview with President Trump, and then boom, all of a sudden Fox News bans My Pillow advertisement. Come on, give me a break. So support Mike Lindell, support My Pillow, and also support this broadcast at the very same time. Go to mypillow.com. Use our promo code Kane at checkout, K-A-N-E. You can save up to 80% off. The My Pillow 2.0s right now with temperature regulating technology are 50% off and free shipping with the promo code Kane at checkout, K-A-N-E. Valentine's Day is around the corner. There's great deals on the bathrobes, the slippers, the sheets, the bed. Great deals on top My Pillow products. You can use our promo code Kane, K-A-N-E, on all the specials at mypillow.com. You can also order by phone, 1-800-716-4879. 1-800-716-4879. Promo code Kane, K-A-N-E. We'll be back with the third hour right after this.
WWNA Pompano Beach, WIRK HD3 Indiantown. Programming paid for by the Canales Media Group. Broadcasting from the Rogue Studio. Injured recently? Call the Rogues Law Group, where winning is a habit. 561-570-5700. 561-570-5700. Rogues, winning for you and our community. Your home for the Steve Kane Show. From the Palm Beach Patio Furniture Weather Center, where luxurious outdoor spaces are created, here's the Oldies forecast.
Good morning, everybody. Hope your day's off to a great start. It's cooler out there this morning. Temperatures are down, and we're only going to make it up into the upper 60s for a daytime high today, but it will be dry, so enjoy that. I'm WPB Up 25 First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
Weather brought to you by Palm Beach Patio Furniture. Route 1 Seminole Plaza Shops, North Palm Beach. Palm Beach Patio Furniture. Voted in the best of the best patio store in Palm Beach County. PalmBeachPatioFurniture.com, where luxurious outdoor spaces are created.
And now, a true Oldies traffic check. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Kennel Club.
Crash lingers in Palm Beach along North Jog Road at the Beeline Highway, but as for the major expressways, 95 and the Turnpike both still crash free this morning on Washington. Just some light weather now on 95 heading northbound from Deerfield Beach into Boca. Also on 995 heading southbound approaching Atlantic Avenue, a disabled vehicle is off to the right shoulder. Some buildups on Boynton Beach Boulevard heading westbound towards 441. This is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Progressive Commercial Insurance flexes to fit your business needs, from quick repairs to adjustable coverages and even payment options. Progressive Commercial makes it easy to get what you need. A quote today in as little as 6 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. That's traffic up Chris Barr.
Traffic, a service of the Palm Beach Kennel Club. It's showtime in the Paddock Restaurant at PBKC. Check out the exciting 2024 lineup with fabulous dinner shows like Yellow Brick Road, a tribute to Elton John on January 20th, Portrait of Aretha, Chris McDonald's Valentine's Day Dinner, The Neil Diamond Experience, and Patty Nicks. Plus comedians Harlan Williams, Joe DeVito, Adam Carolla, and Pauly Shore in April. For a full schedule and ticket information, visit pbkennelclub.com.
You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Jersey Mike from West Palm Beach.
Hey, Mike.
But let me say something. I went to Jupiter Joe's. He spent an hour and 20 minutes with me in front of his desk going over all of my assets and advising me. And I'll tell you, that man is very thorough, and he really knows what he's talking about. He has given me some really great advice that I hadn't considered prior to that meeting, and I think that's going to help my life up very, very much.
Call Joe Thomas for your free phone consultation and a free copy of his book, The Retirement Know-It-All. 561-743-0999. 561-743-0999. Online, jupiterjoe.com. When you need lab work, don't waste hours and hours waiting at the doctor's office or one of those big labs. Go to Any Lab Test Now of Boca and Any Lab Test Now of Coral Springs. Their prices are guaranteed to be the lowest you'll find anywhere. No appointment, doctor's order, or prescription is needed, and you're in and out in 15 minutes or less. They offer every lab and blood work your doctor can order. They even have drug testing and STD testing. Take control of your health care and visit Any Lab Test Now of Boca at Any Lab Test Now of Coral Springs. There's lots of Any Lab Test Nows around, but these are the only two advertising on our radio station. So don't use the rest. Only go to Any Lab Test Now of Boca and Any Lab Test Now of Coral Springs. And make sure you tell them you heard about them on the radio.
Here's your true Oldies ABC News Update.
ABC News, I'm Richard Cantu. The Senate cleared a key procedural hurdle toward avoiding a partial government shutdown Friday night when the government runs out of money.
The good news is the ball has already started rolling to try to kick the can down the road and buy Congress a little bit more time to work out longer-term funding solutions. The Senate voted to extend the government funding deadline through March, but that actually still doesn't address the longer-term issues with government funding that have plagued this Congress for several months now.
ABC's Alec Decorum. The White House meeting today on President Biden's supplemental
ABC News. For the ones who get it done, the most important part is the one you need now. And the best partner is the one who can deliver. That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger. Because we have professional grade supplies for every industry, even hard to find products. And we have same day pickup and next day delivery on most orders. But most importantly, we have an unwavering commitment to help keep you
Oops.
on the air since 1977. It's the Steve King Show.
Ooh, all of a sudden I got dizzy.
Calls on hold, stand by. An update on my poll as the third hour begins. Should Vivek be the VP to Trump? I put this poll up on my YouTube channel community page. This is ongoing. You guys can respond. So far, over 1,400 have responded, which is more than twice what most of the polls you see on television that are national polls. So over 1,400.
Plug you guys in so I don't lose power.
Should Vivek be the VP to Trump? 38% say yes, 62% say no. So the no's have increased.
Ugh, I'm gonna go to his poll.
All right, back to our phones. You're on the air.
I'm gonna go to his poll.
Good morning, Ivy and Brown. Hey, brother Brian.
Hey, what's up?
If I could just address Tom from Florida yesterday.
Let's go to his poll. Brian Craig. Brian Craig. There he is. Okay. Let's go to your poll.
With the gay comments, maybe him and Greg too should get together.
Well,
Maybe positive.
okay, here.
Tom, this is how we're going to win because
There's my vote. 62.
security guards at the counting areas, okay? And we're not going to allow them to even cause trouble.
Friday is open phones. I got so much on the table this morning. I don't want the show to become a potpourri of things.
Addressing today, like I said, Nikki
Whoops.
Haley cannot think her in her feet and she loses control when she has nothing to say when she calls the great Ramaswamy a scum on national television. That's not presidential or ladylike. This lady cannot negotiate her way out of a paper bag.
You're right. I appreciate the call. All right, so let me get to some of these things that I planned on doing, but we got sidetracked with Vivek on the program for a huge chunk of the program. You make one, it's so strange how shows go. You make just a passing remark, and then all of a sudden you got this freight train. So you can't get in the way of a freight train, right? President Trump, the deep state hate this guy, and there was an interview on television in the UK with a guy who is the former head of MI6. MI6 is the British equivalent of the CIA. MI5 is their equivalent of the FBI.
Okay.
MI6 is their equivalent of the CIA.
Alright, let's get back to what I was doing here.
This was on British television yesterday. They interviewed the former head of MI6 doing a global threat assessment. What threats is our world facing? Listen to this.
You've done your threat assessment. What are the two big threats that we ought to be paying attention to in 2024?
Well, seen from an intelligence perspective, the two things we need to worry about, right, are obviously Ukraine and what
Oh,
China's
come on. Why are you so slow?
behavior globally is going to be, particularly in relation to Taiwan and how threatening China is to Western interests. But I think it's important, but I'm not a politician. You have to add a political threat, which I'm worried about, which is Trump's.
I thought that a re-election.
Okay, did you hear that? See, the proper British accent makes liberal BS sound a little bit better than it does when you hear Joy Reid say it. But hearing this,
What in the
former
world?
head of MI6 giving a global threat assessment.
Interests. But I think it's important, but I'm not a politician. You have to add a political threat, which I'm worried about, which is Trump's.
I thought that a re-election.
Which I think for the UK's national security is problematic, because if Trump, as it were, acts hastily and damages the Atlantic Alliance, that is a big deal for the UK. We put all our eggs
in defense terms in the NATO basket.
The NATO basket. So his biggest, former head of MI6, the biggest global threat assessment is President Trump's reelection. And let me tell you, the Brits, their deep state is our deep state. It's the same deep state, okay? Same deep state. British deep state, our deep state. Their guys go to our Ivy Leagues, our guys go to their Ivy Leagues, so, same deep state. But this is insane to me. And, going back, one of my favorite moments in Trump's first term, it's hard to pick a favorite, but one of my favorite moments, and I think you guys will agree with this, of Trump's first term is when he went over to the NATO headquarters and he had
Oh my God.
those other NATO
I have
leaders
gotten that. Why are you doing this to me?
construction of that glass building that
Oh,
they spent $1 billion
oh,
or more on for the
never
NATO
mind.
headquarters. A lot of money, by the way. And he was talking about how one tank could take out the whole NATO headquarters because it's made of glass. And the other building was perfectly fine, et cetera, et cetera. And what they mean by threat to NATO is that's making the UK and these other countries pay their bill. And so far as British intelligence, this guy here, this clip, I saw this on Twitter this morning. This may make the rounds today or tomorrow or next week. Okay? But the Brits, if you remember, MI6 tried to stop Trump already. The Christopher Steele dossier, British intelligence, MI6 right there. The fake Russian dossier. The British MI6, British intelligence have always been against President Trump. And they're making their move again. And British intelligence, I mean, think about what they've done. They got the fake Russian dossier is British intelligence, right? British intelligence lied about WMDs in Iraq, and they threw the entire world into chaos. How can a guy from MI6 say, from British intelligence claim that Trump is a threat to security when they tried to overthrow our government? They sent that fake Russian dossier, Christopher Steele, British intelligence, gave it to John McCain, who was a jerk. John McCain gave it to Comey. Comey went to President-elect Trump's office at Trump Tower, threw that fake Russian dossier for British intelligence on the desk. British intelligence was trying to wrangle President Trump under control when he was president-elect. Plus, the Brits got us into World War II and World War I, and who knows what else in between. Nothing good comes from British intelligence or NATO. So that's one. I mean, these people are really, you've always got to be watching. All right, our number 1-888 go Kane 1. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Frank Dever. I'm calling from South Florida, originally from Bronx, New York.
Okay, Frank in South Florida. What's up?
I just want to comment on what you were talking about this morning. One of the greatest things I've ever heard is this reference to God, and that is our problem. We sway away from God. And this has been going on for years, and the devil has inflicted most of these souls of men. And Trump knows this. This is why I respect Trump so mightily, as I do. One of the greatest points you've made in radio so far is this reference to Trump being aligned with religion, spirituality, and we're all listening to the radio, and we hope Trump gets in. That's my comment. Thank you very much.
I appreciate it. Welcome to the show. Obviously, a new listener. Yeah. I mean, we need Trump back for so many reasons. I mean, look what's going on. I was talking earlier about how we used to pray in school and New Testaments in the classroom and all this stuff. Look what goes on in the classrooms now that you see. They don't do the pledge. They have these transgendered flags up. You see all this stuff on Libs of TikTok. We need a Christian leader back in the White House, bringing Christian, Judeo, or Judeo-Christian, whichever way you want to say it, back to this country. All right, we'll take our first break of the third hour and come back with more. It's the Steve Kane Show, Florida's longest-running radio show. My name is Brian Craig. Our number toll-free, 1-888-465-2631. We'll be right back.
Don't sit on the sidelines. Get in on the action. Call the Steve Kane Show live on air now. 888-GO-KANE-1. This is the Steve Kane Show with Brian Craig.
Hey, it's Scott Shannon for Sloman's Home Security, and I've got some great news for you. We just received another shipment of free doorbell cameras. And you know what that means? You get a doorbell camera, you get a doorbell camera, and you get a doorbell camera. The first 40 True Oldies listeners who call 833-283-5050 will get this limited time offer of a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your smartphone with installation of your Sloman Shield. And that's not all. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So let's recap. You get an LED touchscreen, a motion detector,
Be right back.
lifetime warranty, and a backup battery. Plus, if you're one of the first True Oldies listeners to call 833-283-5050, you'll get a free doorbell camera with the installation of your Sloman Shield. Call 833-283-5050. That's 833-283-5050.
Brian Craig here, telling you about our 5th annual listener cruise. And you're all invited, except Liberal Al. Liberal Al, you're not invited, but the rest of you are. We leave April 27th on board the Celebrity Beyond, the flagship of Celebrity Cruises. We're going to the ABC Islands, Curacao, Bonaire, and Aruba. We have shore excursions at every port, and I'll be on them all with you. We'll have dinner together every night, private cocktail parties. We'll go to Broadway
Clean
shows
up this
together,
mess
and
here.
the clubs close every night. Call in at Cruise and Travel Depot and book your reservation. 561-244-5779. 561-244-5779.
You can make 2024 the year of more ocean views and quality time with your cruise with Margaritaville at Sea's new buy one, get 3 promotion. Now, for a limited time, you can bring up to 3 guests for free when you buy just 1 guest fare. Bring your friends, family, or kids along for free on fun-soaked getaways to the Bahamas, aboard the Margaritaville at Sea Paradise, or adventure together with your best mates in Mexico and Key West this summer aboard the all-new Islander. Don't miss out on a sail like no other. Go to margaritavillatsea.com and book today.
Just because you're getting older doesn't mean you have to feel older. This is Brian Craig, and I want to tell you about my anti-aging doctor, Dr. Mitch Matez, at the Biostation West Del Rey, and hormone replacement pellet therapy. Hormone replacement pellet therapy is all natural. What it does is restore your hormones to where they were when you were in your 20s. You'll feel younger, you'll have more energy, you'll get your sex drive back, and women, hormone replacement pellet therapy completely stops and reverses all the signs and symptoms of menopause. Loose wings gone. Night sweats, gone. I've met listeners before and after hormone replacement pellet therapy with Dr. Matez, and when I first meet him, they're like Joe Biden, and no one wants to be like him. And then I meet him again after they began hormone replacement pellet therapy, and they have their energy back, just like Trump. They're standing up tall, and they feel years younger. Now, it's always a free consultation with Dr. Matez when you tell him you heard about him on the radio. 561-320-8893. 561-320-8893.
Excuse me.
Now back to the Steve Kane Show with Brian Craig. Listen in the Palm Beaches on 95.9 FM, the Treasure Coast on 106.9 FM, Garrison Boca on 95.3 FM, Fort Lauderdale on 96.9 FM, and anywhere in the world at TrueOldiesFLA.com.
All right, welcome back. I'm Brian. It's the Steve Kane Show. Steve will be back with us tomorrow. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Jim from Fort Lauderdale.
Hey, Jim.
How you doing?
All right. How are you?
Yeah, just good. Just touching base with that last caller was right on the money. I mean, you couldn't say it any better, but the way, as you see it and I see it, they hate President Trump, but they hate us because we're aligned with them just as much. You don't never want to forget that. That's just after him, they're after us. And then I had one other thing to say. Why can't we have this presidency handled and shut down at midnight so we know who the president is and wait in 3 days?
What do you
Too much cheating going on.
What do you mean 3? Oh, you mean on election night? Yeah, well, those days are not over, unfortunately. All right, Bagels, I appreciate calling. Now, let me get to this next clip here. You know, Joy Reid had the Lincoln Project guy on yesterday. And have Have you noticed this weird thing Joy Reid is doing? She's wearing this Trump wig on her show. Have you seen this? She's wearing a Trump wig. She had this guy on from the Lincoln Project last night. And, of course, the Lincoln Project, the so-called real Republicans, right? The Trump-hating never-Trumpers, on which Joy Reid, listen to this, it's a bizarre discussion.
What do they want, Robbie? What is it that they...
Now, what they want, that's us, MAGA. What do Trump supporters, what do MAGA want?
What do they want, Robbie? What is it that they think they're going to get if they get the Trump dictatorship of their dreams?
Well, I guess, clues in the data.
This is really an amazing thing. The Trump dictatorship. He's running for president, not dictator. There's no office of dictator. But what they've decided is that if the majority of the voters elect Trump, that really it's a dictatorship. And that's what we want. That's so bizarre. But anyway, back
What
to
do they want, Robbie? What is it that they think they're going to get if they get the Trump dictatorship of their dreams?
Well, I think we got some, clues in the data here. We have, for example, 2/3 of white evangelicals qualify as Christian nationalists who think that, for example, the U.S. law should be based on the Bible.
Now, this is something new that they've created, which is one of these liberal urban legends, as I call them. Christian nationalist? What is it? No. Christians are not calling themselves Christian nationalists.
Welcome back, Freebird.
Most of the people that say America first are
Queen Mama of the Vile. Good morning.
Nationalists. They say that because they want to try to create this white supremacist, white nationalist myth that they're creating.
Evangelicals qualify as Christian nationalists who think that, for example, the U.S. law should be based on the Bible and the U.S. should declare itself to be an exclusively Christian nation.
Okay, that's not true either. And I know some of you may say, well, what you were talking about earlier with Vivek, I said Judeo-Christian. Okay? Jews don't consider themselves Christians, so Judeo-Christian. Big difference there.
We have, even we asked explicitly on a white Christian nation, we have a majority of white evangelicals who agree that this nation was ordained by God to be a promised land for European Christians, right? That's the positive vision.
This is so bizarre what goes on over there at MSNBC. I mean, these people actually believe this stuff.
If we listen to Trump, we hear that, right, in his recent speeches, what he gave in New Hampshire, where he vilified immigrants as contaminants that were poisoning the blood of the country, called them vermin, and he promised to screen out immigrants to bar those who don't like, quote, our religion. So this is this ethno-religious white Christian America as the vision that he's promising to bring back. And evangelicals are really all in on that project.
And the problem that Nikki Haley is going to have, Tara, is that she is the daughter of brown immigrants, whose family, she even admits face rape.
Okay, she's the daughter of brown immigrants. Yesterday she was saying because she's brown, Vivek, you see how popular Vivek is with a lot of MAGA people. I don't like him, but a lot do. You've heard it on the phones today. If you put Nikki Haley on a split screen with Vivek, who's brown and who's white? Nikki Haley looks white and he's brown. There's no racial component. And what people are talking about are losing American values. People are coming here, they not only do they not know or learn our history, they're taking down our historical monuments.
Yep.
All over the place.
Yep.
You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Deb Bunce. I'm calling from Martin County.
All right.
I'm calling
Martin County, MAGA Martin County. What's on your mind?
MAGA Martin County. Penny Marchese and I are planning one rally today in Martin, and another group is planning a rally in Palm Beach. And I was hoping you could help get the word out.
I don't know. What are these rallies for?
These rallies are for support of 2 election integrity bills that are currently filed in Tallahassee that are very critical to our future. One bill requires verifying citizenship. Most people don't realize, but a lot of non-citizens can register to vote.
What's DeSantis's position on that?
I don't have DeSantis's position, but we're facing heavy headwinds in Tallahassee getting these bills through. They are very, very excellent bills that will will get to the source of many of our
Well,
legislative
where can people go to learn about them? I don't know. You know, I don't want to promote it too much because I don't know about it. But what you can tell people where to learn.
Sure. They can go to Defend Florida, our website, defendflorida.org.
Okay, that's enough. Defendflorida.org. I don't want to give anything else. I don't like to promote. The reason I don't do that is because I don't know who these people are. You know, and people, you got to contact me off the air. We'll talk. People promote things and want to promote things sometimes that you can't be promoting for certain reasons. I'm not going to get into right now, but that's okay. You can go to our Defend website and take care of that. Now this whole narrative that I have not watched cable news really in months, and because now we're in these primary seasons, I'm watching a little bit of the cable news. And the reason I am is because they're on the scene, and I want to, and I mainly watch to get the tallies on election night because some of them get them faster. And
Okay, let's see.
Out of retirement, Chris Matthews over on MSNBC. Listen to this guy, Chris Matthews.
Oh, I like watching the old vintage movies. I like watching them.
Coming to this country, because the tyranny is what it's about. When 62% of people say they don't care if he's been
Yes, I love that, watching them.
We're committing crimes
Oh, Dethea.
in the case of 200 people that raided the Capitol on January 6th.
Is that Queen Mama of the Veil, Dethea? I
Now, Chris Matthews, some of you may not know this, but he worked for President Carter.
Well, good morning, Dethea.
Pardoned. There's a lot of, they're really upset that he's going to pardon the J6ers, President Trump.
Welcome, everybody. Sorry I haven't been on much. I have been catching up on a few things that I have to do in the morning, and I thought I'd just listen to my program and do my work and let you all talk.
Murderers, because somebody had to take their spot and go to Vietnam. And
Good morning, Free Bird.
had to go to Vietnam because those draft dodgers dodged the draft, got killed. Draft dodgers killed more people than J6ers, I promise you that. Right? The J6ers didn't kill anybody. But yeah,
Oh, okay. All right, wonderful. Now I understand.
Women's rights, of course. He doesn't believe in women's rights.
I know. I'm a little slow at times, but I get you.
under civil rights. Now he's against civil rights.
Think about Obamacare. The 20-some million people that have Obamacare now, he's determined to...
Yeah, I can understand cabin fever. I can understand that. You know, when we were all locked down.
That's a great idea too, yeah.
Well, really, I didn't stick around that much at home, tell you the truth.
There's a comment that Chris Matthews, Joy Reid, the guy from MI6.
Bless you, babe.
And the common theme is hysteria. They're hysterical because they know it's over. He's got the nomination.
Oh, man, I got a lot of...
And there's nothing but hysteria.
Why is this over and over? These
They're in
people
a
over and
complete
over again.
terror-filled rage and panic over the return of Trump. All of the left.
This webpage needs to be updated. This is... Okay. I feel good. Do 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 do. Oh, it is cold out there, and I've got to get out of this morning. One thing I like about it, I can start my car in the house and warm the car up before I go out there. Yeah, I know. I just take what they say in stride, you know.
Check. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Kennel Club.
I'll tell you, I give this one person credit for helping me out.
Take the turnpike instead. Also 95 southbound from Lake Worth Road down to Atlantic Avenue. Turnpike northbound from Lake Worth Road up to Southern Boulevard. We also have some more buildings on the turnpike northbound near the Beeline Highway. Earlier crash finally cleared up in Palm Beach along North Drive Road at Beeline Highway. This report is sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
Yes, I agree with you. But it's sad. It really is.
Get a quote in as little as 6 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Discounts and coverage selections not available.
But I still pray for them.
Traffic, a service of the Palm Beach Kennel Club. Visit the
That's all we can do is just pray for them. That's all.
Mega Bad Beat jackpots and big money tournaments. You can also play your favorite table games like Ultimate Texas Hold'em or 3-card poker with just a $5 minimum 7 days a week. Enjoy all the racing and sports action in the paddock with over 140 new HD TVs plus
Just keep them in our prayers. That's all you can do.
on Sundays to watch the big game. For more information, go to PD.
And leave them alone. And just leave them alone. And they'll stop.
I just want to say thank you for Dr. Appleton because I'm from Orlando. I took my
If you just ignore them, you know, they'll leave you alone.
straighter than she ever walked in her life. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being such a willing vessel to talk about Dr. Appleton.
That's amazing. So you heard me in Orlando talking about Dr. Appleton and drove to South
They can talk all they want, but talk is cheap.
Awesome. No more arthritis, no more pills, none of that. She's going back to New York. She sits on the train for 24 hours. And I'm telling you, no pain. She gets off that train. And my sister says she walks.
Let me check my phone, make sure it's not getting too hot. Okay.
Say bye-bye to your pain too. 954-973-0710. 954-973-0710. Online, Appleton.
Freebird, I like the way my car is set up.
For seniors and those who care about them, how would you like to have instant access to a home at the touch of a button? Will that make life easier?
I get all my phone calls and text messages through my phone. Not my phone, but my car.
They'll help you find a doctor, including a specialist, if you've been billed improperly by a doctor's office or a hospital.
So my phone is in my purse, and if somebody calls, it goes through my car. Good morning. Did that glove work on your finger? Okay, let me go look. I'll go look. I'll be right back, guys.
1-877-275-2326. 1-877-275-2326.
Well, Chef Mike and Big T are at it again with their newest hotspot, the Bridge Cafe in Delray Beach. Breakfast served all day, featuring bagels from New York City and to-go morning breakfast sandwiches. And don't forget to try the homemade chicken and waffles with jalapeno maple syrup, or their authentic Whiz-Wit Philly cheesesteak. And every weekend, check out the live music with Bogo Mo. Buy one and get one mimosa. The Bridge Cafe, 814 East Atlantic Avenue in Delray Beach, just west of the Intercoastal Bridge. Order online for quick pickup or delivery and find them on social media at the Bridge Cafe Delray.
Tom Laporta here from Laporta Contracting, Roofing and Building Restoration. We
What?
have been in the roofing and construction industry for 40 years. We are originally from Connecticut, where our values and work ethic is second to none. We install all kinds of roofs, from asphalt shingle, clay and concrete tile, standing metal seam, slate tile, and flat roof systems. We work with homeowners, HOAs, commercial properties, and churches. We are state of Florida licensed roofing and general contractors. At Laporta Contracting, family is what we are, and roofing and restoration is what we do. We help guide our customers to a successful outcome by constantly informing them every step of the way. At Laporta Contracting, let our family take care of your family. Call me on my cell at 954-604-4602 or visit us on our website at laportacontracting.com. That number again is 954-604-4602.
Now, back to the Steve Kane Show with Brian Craig, celebrating 47 years on the air.
All right, we are back. I'm Brian. It's the Steve King Show. One of the to bring this up because this involves a friend of ours and a friend of the show. Did you guys see what happened with Dick Morris on Newsmax?
So I can get your breakfast started
Oh my goodness! I was just showing everyone on YouTube during the break.
and get you to your appointment.
Doing interviews from home and stuff on occasion.
Yeah,
In this era.
yeah, Freebird. We have fun. Fun, just like, you know, I'm supposed to be 80 years old and pregnant and an alcoholic and let's see what else. Let's see what else do they call me? And you know, you just make a joke out of it, you know, because if you don't, if you dwell on it, this one person who I have met her before, and I did take her advice. I met her when she came down here to Virginia Beach, and I took her advice, and I'm a much better person than what I was when I started YouTube. So yes, you know, you can't let it bother you because you're feeding into them. That's it. You know, when you get upset and you know, you're just feeding into them. So why not make a joke out of it? Just go along with it. It can get funny, you know. So just go along with it. And ignore them. Oh, I have a broken hip. Yes, I have a broken hip. So. Yeah, and I want to thank that one person, one young lady who gave me the advice. So, well, let me put my disclaimer up here again. Here we go.
Weird things happening during these interviews from home. You know, there was a clip I played yesterday at the end of the show. Remember that clip I played yesterday of the Nikki Haley donor talking about having the fundraiser at a very important apartment in New York City?
I am almost done on what I'm doing, so.
Well, it wasn't a guy in his underwear. It was a guy that did an interview from home. And he looked like he just rolled out of bed and wasn't awake and wasn't thinking clearly. This work at home thing has some drawbacks, and that's one of them. All right, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name's Gary. I'm from Coral Springs.
Hey, Gary.
Hi. I was just listening to the beginning of today's show when you were talking about religion and picking the president and vice president. I have a question. If Trump picked an atheist to be his vice president, would you still vote for Trump?
I would vote for Trump no matter who he picked. If he picked Pence again, I'd vote Trump. Oh, yes, is the answer.
Oh no, not Pence. No.
I wouldn't be happy about it.
I.
How do you think the country would do with an atheist running it then?
Oh, it can be disastrous.
Can you give me some examples of how you see that happening?
What do you mean, well, no, I don't want to do a hypothetical, but I'll tell you what I see what's happened already, okay? And what's happened in this country, when you look at the majority of the problems we have in this country, I believe it has to do with the fact that we took prayer and the Bible out of the public schools. We had, in the 80s, we had 8 years of a non-Christian Jewish president, Barack Obama, who has just changed this country in ways that cannot be understood. I mean, you see these pro-terrorist protests at all the universities. This anti-Semitic college professor, or college president, Gay, from Harvard, she still works for Harvard. She's not the president. She's still got her salary. Obama saved her job. What's happening, at the southern border isn't just Hispanics. It's Muslims from Africa, from the Middle East are coming through, and I think that's all direct to Obama. You look at what's going on in this society with all this gender stuff and preferred pronouns and all this stuff. All this has happened because we took God, Jesus, prayer, and Bibles out of our school and out of the public square. And part of President Trump's primary mission, he's got a lot of things to do, but an overview of what he's got to do is bring back, part of making America great again, is bringing back the Judeo-Christian values that this country was founded on back into mainstream society at every level. So we need to have a president and a vice president with a Christian, Judeo-Christian background to solve these problems.
So is it a question of morality?
No, it's a question of our culture. Our culture, the American culture is Western civilization, right? Western civilization is a Judeo-Christian civilization, and it's been lost. I mean, you talk about an atheist, for example, President Trump. Whatever he's going to do great things in his second term, but the greatest thing President Trump has done is overturn Roe v. Wade. He overturned Roe v. Wade. Millions and millions of lives will be born because of what he did. That's an amazing thing. Someone who's an atheist, you mentioned atheism. To them, life is nothing. You're dead. You're in the ground, and the worms get you. There's no concept of a love of life for an atheist. And if you, what happened? Are you atheist?
I'm an atheist.
Well, what happens when you die? What happens when you die?
I believe that we all go back to where we came from, which is stardust.
No, stardust.
You have, well, listen, I don't want to get into
See, this is the problem. Okay, this is the problem. Stardust.
When we die, we go back to stardust. We go back to stardust. This is from an atheist. We go back to stardust?
With you is you creating your own religion. Atheism is a religion in itself. Although
the reason why I even mentioned to you that I'm atheist is
Oh, Freebird, I didn't know you had cancer, babe. Oh, is that what they're telling you? Oh. I hope you don't.
Christian Judeo values you can be an atheist and be a nice guy and a good guy and obey the laws and help your fellow man. But what I'm telling you is the United States is, and then I got a break, but I'll end with
Oh, okay. I had to read that over again. So, and that's another thing. People don't read the whole thing.
when this country was founded, the world was run by kings and emperors, pretty much. Unless you went out somewhere where they had tribesmen and such. This country was
Oh my goodness.
This country was founded.
Oh, don't you just love people? Don't you just love them?
Rights from God, and not a generic God, the God
I think that's why I like animals a lot better than I do people.
That is the values of this country. It's Judeo-Christian values. And if you are not, hold on. And if someone is not a
Yeah,
Christian or Jewish, they
that's
don't
why I like
truly have an understanding.
animals better than I do people.
But no. What you said, no. What you said is insane. You're an atheist. I said, what happens when we die? You say we turn to, we become stardust. That's insane.
Oh, hold, hold, hold on a second. I'll be right back.
I don't have time. I gotta run for the break, but thank you for the call, and you're welcome to call again. If you're on hold, stand by. Back after this.
Delivered morning 6 to 9 right here on The Steve King Show.
All right, we are back. If you're on hold, stand by. It's time to check in with William Youngerman from the offices of William Youngerman Incorporated with the Morning Gold and Precious Metals Report. William Youngerman, how the metals looking today?
Metals looking good after yesterday's nice drop. We got a great buying opportunity yesterday as gold went down past the $220 range, and closed down $26.70 at $2,027.60. And believe it or not, the Steve King listeners were taking advantage of that dip yesterday. We saw calls from all over coming in as people love to buy on these dips. And yesterday we got that opportunity. Silver was down 31 cents at $22.89 the ounce. Platinum was down $18 at $8.95, and palladium lost $34 at $9.21. So great buying opportunity. Overnight we saw gold trade in a range of $2,017 up to $2,030, and right now around $2,024. That's down $3.60. Silver down 10 cents right now at $22.79. Platinum down $3 at $8.92, and palladium down $5 at $916. So right now the number
Okay, let me know what you find out.
Which was the support level. We'll see if that holds today, but it looks like it could bounce off of that area and then go up before the day
This is
goes.
amazing. I remember the celebration we had when gold broke 1,000, right? It was like, you know, and here we are. When, people that are buying on these great dips on gold, what are they, when they call, what are they asking for? Like, what kind of gold do they want?
Basically, some of those basic products, the eagles, the kangaroos, the gold bars. We've been selling a lot of gold bars because it's the cheapest form, but a lot of people like the coins, so we have all the coins in stock also.
Yeah, and you know, yesterday I got some calls, and guys, please, William Youngerman opens up at 10 a.m. If you have any questions about the metals, William Youngerman and his team over there will answer any of them. I got some calls though. People were asking me yesterday. They really dropped some huge deals on silver yesterday, and I wanted to know: do you have any of those 100-ounce silver bars that are with the very low premiums left?
Yes, we do, and we had people calling from all the United States at the Steve King Show asking for those 25-cent over spot 100-ounce silver.
Well, I wouldn't call animals people, but
you must tell us you're a Steve King listener to get
they are much better than
the Steve King listeners.
than people.
I gotta tell you guys, that's an amazing price, and I often tell people
And you have some bad animals too, so this world is bad.
Example of it. All right, again, William Youngerman opens up at 10 a.m. Give him a call, 1-800-327-5010, 1-800-327-5010. If you missed the number, you can pick it up off his website, williamyoungerman.com. And if you can, stop in at 150 East Palmetto Park Road in Boca on the first floor of the Bank of America building, just east of US 1 Federal Highway on the south side of Palmetto Park Road. All right, William Youngerman, we'll touch base tomorrow. Back after this.
We take on the social justice warriors for breakfast. Now the Steve King Show is on the air.
All right, and back to our very busy phones. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian, how are you today? You know, Brian, I was really
Whoa, here she is. Watch out, boy, shoot.
And the fact is, when you remove that, from a great big boy, that's when all this other stuff comes in.
So you were gonna turn into the Barney, the purple dinosaur.
They're going to opt this way for everybody. But when we don't have that, all this other junk comes in, and this is when the bad times
Oh, okay. I get you, Freebird. I get you. I understand now. Okay.
When I was growing up, we don't have a Christian leader anymore, and they're all gone. Pat Robertson, was a great man who, they vilified, but he was a great man, and there's a bunch of others. And all this garbage that's going on, if we had a Pat Robertson type,
Oh, I have a busy morning. I have a busy morning today.
atheists they just make it up and become star
Oh.
I've never heard that before. I mean, is that what you want? Is that what you want running? See, I believe, and I think this is so important. I believe that our civilization, as we know it, the American civilization, is on the verge of being wiped out. The people that are coming up through the southern border and invasion don't see the world the way we do. They're not assimilating to it, and after the attack on Israel in the beginning of October, I think people, I know I was, were shocked at how many Muslims Barack Obama brought here. And I'm sorry, these ladies in the squad, they don't view America like an American. They see it as something different. And if to make America great again, we need to bring back hardcore American values, and that comes from Judeo-Christian leadership.
Absolutely, and that gets back to how important this election is. It's just the whole ballgame.
You know the husband's up when the TV goes on. He's awake. He's awake.
Of this Muslim porn star who confronted this Jewish family in Miami this week, this anti-Semitism that is going on in this country is unacceptable for people.
Yep, I've got to get off shortly to go make his breakfast and get our day started.
There's been a major shift in this country.
Absolutely. Most of the three leaders of those universities. I mean, how is that for leadership?
And there's been no repercussions for that. And, I saw this was a sad story years ago. I saw a kid. That show Stranger Things on Netflix? Okay. Good show. It takes place in the 80s, very nostalgic if you're in my age bracket. He's Jewish, and he made some comments supporting Israel. Yesterday I saw a video of him retracting and apologizing. He's like, because they're gonna run him out of Hollywood. He's on a hit show, and he's the Jew, and he's defending Israel, which had that massive god-awful attack. And he's apologizing. There's a problem, and the problem is we've gotten away from Judeo-Christian values.
Well, you wouldn't have seen that in the 80s. Universities, and not to this extent. But it's just the downward spiral has really accelerated, I think. Hopefully we get a handle on it, maybe Trump in the office, but right now.
Thank you for the call. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
James from Boca.
Now I can tell by the tone it's going to be great. Yeah, James.
I'm sorry. The Bible was built in 1420 when the first time that two people came here on an April. But every step in the evolution of this country has had the Bible in it.
Yes.
And since I'm a Gen X like you, a couple of years over you, yes, when prayer was taken from the school, but about 5 years after that, it seemed like everything was starting to slide downhill.
I did something that doesn't happen much. I misread your tone. You sound like one of our creeps that call sometimes. I know you're not him. I was talking earlier. I told this story about how when I first came to Florida, some guys from the local Baptist church came in my 5th grade classroom. They handed out they went to every classroom in the school, handed out pocket editions of the New Testament, just the New Testament, and it was red letter versions. If that happened today, the whole country would shut down. And that I'm not against other religions. It's America, but
Oh, Barbara, it's cold. That is cold.
Charlie Kirk sent one of his girls
I,
to one of the colleges to question guys.
my older cat
She
fights
asked
me.
these guys
Oh,
to have sex with
Lady
these
Margarita
girls.
used to, when I go in there to watch TV and I'm sitting down, she had to get between the armrest and myself. And if I didn't move, she would just hound me until finally I move and she gets her way.
I'm not anti-gay, okay? I have gay people in my family, okay? So I'm not
Okay, Freebird, we'll talk to you later. Have a good day, sweetheart.
However, if you're a guy and you have sex with a transgender woman, that's a homosexual act.
Have a good day. Hope to see you soon.
I was in shock.
I'm about to get off and
I couldn't believe it.
in about 5 minutes I'm about to turn it off and get my day started.
If you want to be transgender, it's America.
I've already got most of my work done that I had to do here. So
Happening because we've gotten away from our Judeo-Christian values, and we don't have.
I wanted to get that out of the way.
We don't have a Jerry Falwell. You know, can you imagine if Jerry Falwell were around? I'm not talking about Junior, who was a swinger. That guy, I mean, he screwed up everything. He was starting to do some good, and then But Jerry Falwell, Pat Robertson, Ralph Reed from the Christian Coalition is still around. I don't know what he's doing anymore, but the Christian Coalition, we used to have really active, effective Christian activists and Christian activist organizations that challenge these things, and they're all gone.
Well, as soon as Gen X is gone, I'm afraid that America's going to be taken over.
That's right, the last working generation. All right, take care. Appreciate the call. All right, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Oh,
Hey, Brian, this is George from Boca. How you doing?
I just messed something up. Now I gotta restart. I hate that. I gotta restart. Shit. Hi, Stephanie Nettles. I see you got something,
But if you, I'm not going to get graphic with you. Maybe your parents should have spoken. Oh boy, no, that video.
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, girl. She'll mess you up.
Now, I want to tell you guys, it's a new year.
Welcome back, Yancy.
The first month, if you are in pain,
Oh, you had a bunch of phone calls. Oh,
pain treatment works on
are you tattling on me? Just joking, Yancy. Just joking.
myalgia, spinal stenosis, sciatica, rotary tears, herniated disc, plantar
Just joking.
So many more. He's given me a pain 5 times, and some pretty brutal pain at that. The laser ray pain treatment, it works, guys. You know, Dr. Appleton performs all the laser treatments himself. That's right, not an assistant, himself.
Oh, did somebody close already?
Welcome, even on Saturdays, because Dr. Appleton knows when you're in pain.
Well, not yet.
You know, the laser wave pain treatment is 100% painless. That's right. No injections, no drugs, no surgery, and no downtime. And best of all, it works. First time you
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, girl.
treatment's completely gone and has not returned. In fact, all the pain that I've had that he treated me for, treatments is the most I've needed. And the pain gone.
Guess what?
Absolutely amazing. Give Dr. Appleton a call.
Oh, I got another gift. I got another gift. And I wasn't there. Na 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 na.
Say bye-bye to your pain. All right, well, that's all the time we have for today.
I don't think I'm going to give mine out because when I start my members only, I don't want them in my thing. I'm not going to give mine out.
Defend our positions. That's fine with me.
Because I don't want them in my members only. So I'm sorry for all the people that can't afford it, but I hope you understand. I don't want their kind in my members only.
47 years on the radio. God bless America, and of course, God bless the greatest president.
So I'll rethink that later. But yeah, right now I'm not giving away my free memberships. Because I definitely want to keep my members only.
Broadcasting from the Rove Studio. Injured recently? Where winning is a habit.
So I hope you guys understand. Yeah, I know. But like I said, I'll rethink that. But right now, as things are, I won't be giving my free memberships out.
First 40 true oldies listeners who call 833-283-5050 will get this limited time offer of a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your smartphone within
Because, and I'm going to be honest, I don't want the lowlifes in my members only. I might set up a fund for those who can't afford it. We'll see. We'll see as time goes on. As I learned a little more about YouTube, we'll see what goes on. But as of now, I won't be giving my free memberships out. Well, I can't because I haven't figured it out yet. So I'm going to be honest. I haven't figured it out. So, yeah, but once I do figure it out, I will not be giving the free memberships. Good morning, BB. Good morning. I got another free membership. Oh my goodness. And I'm over here. Yeah, I think they can, but I don't think they want to waste their money into coming in. I mean, I wouldn't. Just to see what's being said. I wouldn't waste my money. I think it's very... They want to waste their money? Yeah, go ahead. But I think they're idiots. Oh, ain't I? And somebody else that was in here just got one too. I think it was you, Stephanie, that got one. And Stephanie is a sweetheart. Yes, and let's not put names out. But we know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. I was watching some news thing, okay, and it was on YouTube, and then I went to go read the whole story on a web page, and this person asked this woman in a restaurant was breastfeeding a baby and had her breast exposed, okay. So this person went up to this woman and asked if she could cover, cover up. So what she did is she took the blanket, or the little blanket that you use to wrap the baby up, and she put it over her head. Instead of covering up her baby breastfeeding, she put the little blanket over her head. It reminded me of somebody. Hi, Bears. I didn't see you come in. Oh, there you are. Okay. Hello, Bears. Miss Kiwi. Good morning. Oh, my husband's watching the show that I like. Oh, is this isn't a rerun, is it? He's got a beard. That wasn't enough. What was this movie called? Okay. All right. My husband is watching a favorite movie of mine. It's called Dr. Martin. It's I'm not sure where, but Dr. Martin. Well, I breastfed my son, and I covered, or if I knew I was going to go out, and I would pump and put it in a bottle, and do it that way. But if I was in a hurry and I had to leave in a hurry, I don't have time to use a breast pump. But I always had something to cover myself. It was just considered of a consideration of others. Yeah, when I knew I had to go somewhere and I had time, I would pump and put it in a bottle and then go off. But if an emergency come up, you don't have time to do that. So, and there for a while, what I used to do is I used to use the breast pump and then put it in a bottle and then put it in the refrigerator. Maybe have 3 or 4 bottles in the refrigerator. Because my husband, he, if I leave the baby with him, he needed something, he needed something to feed the baby. So, But I think people that do that breastfeed in the opening without covering, I think they do it for attention. They do it for attention. Good morning, hash browns. Nice to see you. Did you come in and into your alts? How many alts do you have now, hash browns?
And my daughter doesn't have to worry about me like she used to. My visiting page will make sure I'm safe and sound in my own home. She's not just a caregiver.
All right, I got quite a few people that are sitting on the sidelines, so I'm going to put up my disclaimer here. I don't know if any of you new people that came in, but when I finally figure out how I'm, blah, 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 blah. I got a brain freeze all of a sudden. Oh, now I know. The free gifts that YouTube gives out, I'm not going to be giving those out as of yet. Hi, Wendy. Oh, babe, I'm sorry. But I'm not going to give those out, those members only. The reason for that, I want mine to be for members only and not have the lowlife coming in and starting crap. And if they want to pay for their membership, hey, good for them. But for now, I'm not going to be giving out free memberships. And I want to set up a fund when I get a chance for just people who can't afford it. And I'm going to do it that way because I don't want those kind of people into my members only. It might sound mean, but excuse me. Okay, I don't say it a whole lot, and but if you would hit the like button, subscribe, share if you feel like it. I do have to get off. I'm sorry for those who just came in. I do have to go. Oh, okay. Okay. Before you give out membership, block, subscribe if you don't want. My block list is growing. Believe me, my block list is growing.
Yes, I've got it on my spectrum, and I looked it up, and they said it could be a number of things, but it could be, it could be fatal.
wait a minute. I might stick around a little bit. I might stick around a little bit. Somebody just logged off.
Nothing to worry about.
Um,
Wanna have a look at it? Right. Pick up your things.
I'm just gonna stick around just for a little bit.
Maybe like this bit. Are you gonna have to touch it? Worse for me than for you. Have a think about it. Come back another time, yeah? Thanks, Arthur.
I don't know yet, hash browns. I have to check my husband's his blood sugar and see what his numbers were before I go and cook breakfast. So.
Thanks, Arthur. Just a quick look. Give it to your doctor. She didn't want to see it. I gotta know. Is it a banana cell or is it?
So it all depends on what his blood sugars are in the morning. Yes, Bears, he is diabetic. Yes. So we check his numbers before.
Little bit. Give us a name, Nigel.
So I'll be back in a flash. I'm gonna go see what his blood sugar is. I'll start your breakfast. Okay. I have to get off and go make breakfast. Gonna have scrambled eggs. And I measure the amount of what he eats. His blood sugar is really good, so he can have some little extra this morning. So, y'all have an amazing day, and keep Wendy in your prayers, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. I can't copy that person, and it kills me. All right. Ciao.